scrappers. Fuck's sake. Hey up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd gripes.
Would you like to read question 2? Question 2. While working as an intern
I do, Mars. I'm gonna need to get myself to ripping ship as soon as I know it's open. Got a fucking bullet in the bicep, I'm afraid.
You got bullied? By who?
Scrappers trying to lie in wait and ambush on me. I need to start looking for a different tunnel to get into Severa. They're catching wind.
That makes sense. Well, yeah, you are a... I mean...
And most scrappers still take one look at me and be like, oh, this is just one little laggy with a giant metal backpack. Surely he'll be easy pickings.
Yeah,
What is he, just some walking forklift?
Question 3. Your discovery exploring the lower levels of the mall.
I mean, it hurts, but it's at least not bleeding. As bad as it was before I got in, anyway. I'll be fine, I've got 6 extra fucking gallons of blood, I'll live.
I mean, you keep repelling them and they still come back. That's what I don't understand about...
To be fair, it's different scrappers every time. Usually when scrappers come for me, they don't intend to come back.
Don't fuck around with the fella with big hands, you know?
Word can't get around if no one lives, sadly. I need to get on that.
Leave at least one fella alive, you know?
It's mainly because my brother just says at this point either they'll get scared or the more likely outcome they'll become galvanized.
Maybe an offering. Maybe you can bring them each time.
Dude, like I'm gonna offer a fucking scrapper tribute.
Well, I don't know. At least get them off your tail, you know. Have an engine, and then just.
I mean, alternatively, I might just say about going through and going into industrial, then coming here instead.
I mean, isn't there a train coming to over here?
Is there?
Shipping routes. I think so.
Oh right, I thought you were meaning to get it. For some reason. No, I was occasionally using the train. Tell you what, I should probably see about getting me hands on coordinates for either over there or just simply near the telly.
Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised.
Maybe if I feel really brazen about it, I might see if I can get coordinates for upper garage so I could just go there.
I still need to go through a tunnel each time.
It's mainly out of habit at this point, because I used to go through a tunnel before I got introduced to FF, and subsequently the PDA that lets me go places.
I mean, the route that I've been taking, yeah, sometimes some fellas come out.
I mean, it's better.
They keep distance.
I mean, at the very least, it's better. Like scrappers than it would be for fucking bulk cultists to be showing up in the tunnels. No mistake. At least there, the scrappers actually give a shite about the metal and are trying to avoid smacking the shite out of it. If they can help it, anyway.
Makes sense.
Let me see about heading over the chip. Then it'd be it'd be wiser for me to get a drink after.
Get yourself patched up
and if it's closed right now, I could spot Marcus over there. I can probably help a bit. Christ. properly fold these away. Hopefully it's open. I mean, I'm not sure it would be this early in the day. But... No, not right now, it seems. Not right now, it seems. Hey.
Shit, do I look older?
Oh, hey, Mark. Say, you occasionally work at the chip, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go check on things and all that. Ain't nobody signed up, and I'm gonna be in the medical comms so people can find a medical person if they need it.
Well, thankfully, I do need it, actually. I've got a bullet in the fucking bicep, I'm afraid.
What? How did you manage that?
Scrappers trying to lie in wait for me in the tunnels leading from the intersection between Waterfront and Industrial out into the wastes.
Well, that's really fair.
Or at least the tunnel I use, anyway. They've been catching wind of me. Well, better a bicep than most other places, at least. I mean, I'm not so... At this stage, I'm only really worried about potential infection. Bleeding, I'm not really too fussed about. I mean, with the pack on, I've got 6 extra fucking gallons. I don't need to give a shit.
Alright, is it just GSWs or is it something more complicated? Because I
mean,
would just sit you on the gurney and...
I wouldn't know. I mean, that depends on how much the gurney can hold, I realise.
Well, they've managed to have pretty heavy folk on them before.
Yeah, fair enough. It'll just be a factor of me getting me sent on. Mind you, because I don't want to end up stressing these. Alternatively, I could just lay it on here. That could be sufficient.
That works. I'll take a quick gander. See if there's anything funny.
So Marcus, he's got his ability to scan things made of flesh and bone and all that. It's just a general scan.
Yeah, just generally. Open bullet wound around midpoint of his bicep. About hole made by around .45 caliber.
Oh, that is torn up.
Hey, that's about like what, 45? I think. I don't know if it's ICP or anything else.
Equipment for that. You just keep your hand there, keep it nice and steady for me.
Alright, I'll lay it on here and
you lean on it more, alright?
Aye, I'll just keep me saying hotched onto this. So at least that way it's on a still surface. Torn up.
Alright, got a proper machine kind of thing. Just putting that down there.
Aye.
Is your
I
other
imagine
hand
it's
okay? Because I just want you to kind of hold something in your thumb so I can keep monitoring you.
Just holding my right hand like this.
Yeah,
at least thankfully it's only wrist muscles being moved at that
Help
stage,
show
so...
the blood pressure and the pulse, so you just keep holding on to that so I can monitor it while I'm working.
I
got my funny tray here.
I wasn't even aware you could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't he aware your part slaw him?
Because I mean, I can just normal tools.
I mean, hey, if it's easier for you to do this than grabbing a pincher and trying to pull the bullet out manually, then by all means. I ain't gonna knock you.
It'll feel a bit fuzzy like pop rocks on the skin, but I'll be able to pull things out cleanly and also put
like how
things
you
back
got a
together.
foot, like when you got carbonation on your tongue type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright then.
There won't be any bubbles or nothing like that. It just feels fuzzy.
Well, aye. It's not exactly foamy.
And then I don't even need to use any funny stitches or anything. I can just meld the skin back together.
Oh, Christ.
If it's uncomfortable, I can use actual tools, but...
No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm used enough to dealing
with.
with magics.
So when Marcus is flesh weaving, you can be just as equally uncomfortably aware of how your arm is comprised of, or the area that he's working on, pretty much.
Like, oh Christ, that's more sensory than I expected. Oh, aye, that made a hell of a dent, Jesus. I'm amazed I didn't go all the way through.
Alright. That ain't too bad. I'll clean this properly. I'll get back to it soon, but I need to swap this.
I knew what it is, Mark.
I'm glad your arm's relatively fine, all things considered. If it was a high caliber round, I don't think it would be on you, buddy.
That's fair, that's fair. There's a reason I'm always fearful of any caliber above 45. Even with the arms, mind. Without the arms, I'm reasonably sure I could be fearful of any caliber.
Are you okay with me sealing it up with my weaving, or would you want just like the little stitches thing? Because I got one of them wraps where it just clamps the stitching.
I mean, considering the fact that I did sign up to work today, it
much,
might be wise to do the waving. I mean, I've had to have blood transfusions from bloody sorceresses. I've had it worse.
Alright. Just gonna feel a bit fuzzy again.
Aye. Heh. Okay. Good lord.
You don't have to look at it if you don't want to, but it really does kind of look like
I
I'm
don't
messing with
need
your
to
skin
look
like
at
a
it to know
Play-Doh.
what's happening, mind you. I can feel every bloody nerve being confused.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, shit. I guess closing your eyes don't really help when I suggest that to people, because you can just tell I'm playing with your skin like Play-Doh
Especially
anyway.
considering I could at least see your arms shifting already. And plus, these eyes can't exactly close in the first place. Not unless I fully take it out.
No.
But even then, I'm not sure if I'd still end up seeing the arms, depending on how much this relies on magic.
There we go. Now, I know you're working today, so just be very careful. I would
don't
suggest
pull a
doing
muscle.
some kind of stretches, like.
There's a reason why whenever I
'cause
do
it
any
might
proper
spasm a
lifting,
bit.
I use the big arms instead.
Hang on, let me put this away first. I'll tell you the exercises you could do. One sec.
Aye, don't worry, I'll pay.
There's a kind of stretch I like to try and do, or I want to make sure people's arms okay. If you could just do a basic thing like stretch it and have it all the way out, and roll it around for me, just so get an idea of how tense it is. Because I mean, I really did just start messing with your arm like Play-Doh. Gotta make sure the muscles are okay and warming
It
up.
feels like it's in the right place. I mean, I'm not. Okay.
It's usually okay.
Okay,
there you
that
go.
pulled something.
There's cramping. All right.
Ah, shit. Ah. Fucking Christ.
Alright, try not to clench your fist too much. Just try
sorry.
to do small, kind of like, you're not even lifting a weight kind of thing. Just practicing just a couple of times until that feeling goes away, or the tenseness loosens up a bit. Then you should be good to work with that hand.
Especially considering that you're molding, well, muscle and flesh back together after, you're getting more, as you said, torn apart by ICP. I don't know if it was ICP or what.
And then the other one is making sure that you can lift your arm above your shoulder, like your hand. So get to this point first if it's a bit difficult to do that, because it tenses these muscles. You'll feel it right there when you're lifting your arm directly to your side, right?
I feel it.
And then lifting a bit more, and you'll start to feel it more up on your forearm, sort of thing. But don't do it too much if you feel like you're gonna cramp again. Just slowly work your way
I
towards
can feel the
it.
tension, but it's not quite cramping. I think the cramping might have been
If
it
you can hold that
might have
for
been
like
it
10
almost knotting
seconds.
Well, it's not knotting
You
itself, so there's
slowly get
that.
up there. Slowly get up there, hold it for like 10 seconds. Do that like 2 or 3 times, and if you're confident you can do that, then you should be fine. And if you feel like it's coming back, just do those things again, you know? Invisible weightlifting, and then slowly raising your hand above your shoulder.
Alright. Cheers. How much do I owe for this?
No
A
problem.
pint of pie.
I usually just go with the bowl of noodles kind of route, like you pay for my lunch, so it's only like 15 credits.
I keep forgetting how much the money for food is at the bar, because I mainly get drinks.
Oh, well, the bar food, that's good. I go to Garden District place, I get a whole...
My mind keeps flickering to Atlantis.
Fancy lunch. Oh, yeah.
Which is a nice
Land-
place,
land
you
is
should
food.
probably visit. I mean, presumably it'll be
Yes, it
nicer
is.
when Palace
And-
isn't under that kind of
And doing
nonsense.
nothing with that. No, here's the thing, bud. I came from a place of undead soldiers. My countrymen, when he's like that, ain't going nowhere near Palace no more.
Oh, shite. Well, fair on. Ain't up to me to judge how folk live. At least as long as their way
I'm
of
just
life ain't
avoiding
involving
giant
hurting
undead
mine.
armies, you know? I look out
That's
for
aye.
undead folk, but I just got a personal problem with it.
It's
Thank
yeah.
you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, just remember those things. Invisible weightlift, and raise your hand above your head if it
Aye.
starts to feel weird again.
If I feel it again, I'll do it. As for
If
now,
it's
it should
just
be
like-
alright. I mean, I've been shot
It
with
shouldn't be
worse.
too bad.
I hope.
Do you need painkillers at all for the pain of the gunshots in general, or you good?
It mostly stopped by the time I got into the rack zone anyway. Same with the bleeding slowing.
Alright.
Do you
Do you want me to
mind?
grab the door for you? Oh, I got it for you, bud.
Alright, let me see if I can just cross my arms properly. Aye, that feels alright.
I broke bones.
That's good.
Alright.
I heard it's broken bones.
Healing.
Aye.
Alright.
At the very least, I wasn't plotting on stretching with me regular arms today anyway.
Grow back.
She
There you go,
she
bud.
just like she broke
Cheers.
her leg and like she broke her leg and she put it back into place. But the insides bones that she has, it's like ribs or.
So is that a biological thing or a magical
Yeah,
thing
just.
you got going on with that?
It's like a mind bio thing, I guess. How would I describe it? I don't use mana.
To be fair, I don't use mana that much neither.
When I described how it works, they said it was psionics, which I guess is like a magic. We
Mind
call
magic, I guess.
We call that kind of stuff mystic arts. Where I come from.
Do you consent with your face being touched? Or no?
Fair on, I suppose.
I'm mentally prepared for it, sure.
Is it okay to touch your face? Character.
I'm okay with that.
She just untakes his
Then they
face
seen you
and
in a
stares
video.
directly into her eyes.
Whoa, whoa.
This color.
Don't worry, we'll find them. Yeah. We've been still trying to look for a replacement eye. So I now know that she wants a green eye.
I see.
Alright.
Heart. She gives
The
you a metal
The
heart.
little metal heart, yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Friend.
Is this like an anatomically
Yeah,
correct
right.
heart, or is it just like a
No,
cute
it's just like a little
rocket?
heart
Just
shape.
a regular
It's-
heart. Just a regular heart
Yeah,
shape.
no, I was questioning that.
I'm not going that far with making that thing, don't worry.
Medical model.
This is cute.
Could I? Yes. Would I? No.
Thank
You're
you.
my friend now. You're my friend now.
Clearly you've been busy. Clearly you've been busy.
What? This is adorable.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll keep it well. Well,
Green eye.
what's your name? For being friendly.
Her name is Hera.
Sahara.
I'm
Yeah, I
Marcus.
see.
Hera? That's awesome. That's a really lovely name.
I'm
I'm
human.
Marcus.
Undead human, but yes.
We're not radioactive. You're fine, mate.
Oh,
Marcus.
I look after.
very
I'm a doctor. I do like.
I know,
surgeries
I'm
and
just
stuff like
playing.
that, but my specialty is actually helping undead folk and mutants.
You just see her one eye.
I know, I'm
see
just
her one
joking
eye
with you.
sparkle
Not exactly
with,
a
like,
mutant.
Wonder when you said that about helping undead folks.
I know
Well,
there's
maybe
a
my
bunch of different
circulatory
ways
is a
people,
bit, I don't know.
oh,
I got it fixed, Mars.
I keep forgetting to ask.
Fixed up me arm nice. Hopefully. It's cramping a bit because he had to basically knit some muscles back together, but other than that, it's fine.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I
Did they
keep
shoot you?
forgetting. It just happened on impulse. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Or less. 45 apparently messed it up in there a bit worse than I thought.
You need to get
want a
at
new
least
eye.
a bulletproof vest or a.
That's not-
what do you call it?
I know, but I do know.
Flesh weaving and crafting.
I do know. I know originally I started, you know, not bothering with armor and only keeping the pack as armor just to keep the sense of vulnerability alive so I'm not careless.
See Sahara just look extremely excited hearing those
No, I
words.
think I might need it.
Well, could get you.
So what materials do you need to craft
get
her a new
what's
eye?
that bulletproof material called?
Usually,
That
if
bulletproof
it's just
fabric.
Was
some
it
kind of
Kevlar,
meat, a
nanowave?
protein kind of
Kevlar,
thing that
yes,
I can
Kevlar.
reshape.
Kevlar with like nanowave
Could
maybe?
get
That's pretty much what it comes down to. You can
Kevlar.
I mean, I know I
kind of
occasionally
like
heard
something.
from
I can
like
make
weird
it
old
into the
experimental
kind of
shite of like
recipe.
reactive Kevlar and shite.
Or reactive, but it's quite heavy. What I've heard.
Because it has to like, because presumably it's redistributing protection depending on where things are about to hit type shite.
Fresh ground meat, so that you can get
As I
yourself a new
understood, they
eye.
have some sort of, it's like 2 slices of Kevlar, right? And then
I can
between
do
those
things
slices,
like
there's
work
some
on
sort
that.
of
I can
thingy-majig
keep things
inside.
fresh and all
And
that,
what you
so
get
it's
basically
nice and
hits
stored and all
on
that.
the
You don't have to worry
hard
about it rotting.
I don't know too much about it. My mind just thinks to window blinds, to be
I
honest.
also have things like chemicals, so you know, the
blinds?
usual like formaldehyde.
I don't know,
and
second
whatnot.
layer comes in if the first layer is deemed it necessary, I guess.
I mean, people tend to stack Kevlar, you know, multiple layers.
That's pretty reasonable. I mean, for goodness sake,
For some of the fellas
50
that are
cal, I'm pretty
magically
sure.
animated,
Anything like 50 cal and
I
above
got
only
these
has like, what,
stones
51% chance and above to actually penetrate the plate. So at the same time, that thing needs about, I guess depending on where it hits. So it's a good proper round would have to be a little lucky in order to pierce both
Trying
layers
to accommodate for that.
and actually hit me
What lots of
properly
people
through
do
guard.
is they have Kevlar, some sort of clothing,
Yeah,
right? And they
I-
have some metal plating, and then
But I don't
again
mind making an
Kevlar.
eye. It's one of the more complicated
That might
things,
have
sure,
been
but if I
what
got the stuff, I
Silas
know I
did
can
with
do
the
it. I've done it
tungsten
before.
plating, actually.
Alrighty. Make sure to do that tomorrow.
Basically make like
If you're
pockets, you
around,
know?
of
You
course.
make like a jacket where you can slide in different plates.
She just makes excited
Plates.
I might see about asking Silas about that, but he'd have to end up
And
custom
close
making
them
it for
up.
my size.
In worst
I mean,
case scenario,
I mean, we have a seamstress on the street.
I mean, that's true. I know Flurry gave me brother Jonah a nice
She
jacket.
makes thumbs up for the first time.
I mean, I would assume she knows how to sew like Kevlar.
That sounds a little, like, outside the regular remit. She might be able to do it, but that sounds like that would be a little out of the comfort zone.
Wide and narrow. She makes all kinds of clothing.
Contact me if you're
Well, fair enough. I wouldn't know too much.
High
Yeah.
chance because I could have
Except
obligations.
Kevlar might be quite expensive, but
just
other
make sure
than
to copy
that, I
the
think
contact
she's
information.
Well, depends on whether or not it's millions expensive, I suppose.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that expensive. Maybe for I know square foot of Kevlar. I don't know.
I wouldn't even know. After all, it only really needs to cover me front and me sides. Unless I'm plotting to have to go into a scenario without me pack in the first place.
I think 1 square feet of Kevlar should be able to cover you whole.
Maybe.
Maybe 2.
But, what if I wanted to add Kevlar to the inside of the armature? Heat sinks have been doing actually just fine, even with the frankly excessive electrical insulation.
Sample jars and vials.
I'm pretty sure lightning bolt could straight up strike the pack and I wouldn't even feel it.
Well, those are like extra elements, you know. Kevlar is more or less stabs and bullets.
Which would be
Electricity,
useful.
That's a different story.
I never truly know how the armature is going to fare against any magic attacks, mind. That's always what leaves me slightly fearful. Or any lasers or what have you, because laser is just super heat. It's just heat turned into a beam.
I mean, it depends what kind of magic. I've heard there are scary ones.
Most ice magic seems to do is hold me arms in place for a spell. And hell, they tend to even help
they
cool the damn
freeze.
things.
Your blood has water in it.
That too. Fortunately, I've not encountered people that manipulate blood in a magical sense yet. Thank fuck.
Male contains what? Like, it contains 80% of the liquids inside is water.
I'm not sure how that really
80%
works
of
for
you
me.
is water.
I think at this stage, I think the blood to water ratio with me is slightly diminished.
Incredible feat, my friend.
I would guess so, yes. The pack takes a lot, so I guess you have
Pack has a
more.
good chunk spare. It don't take blood in order to run, it only does if I end up causing it to overheat. Because then it ends up causing the blood inside the arms to straight up boil. Not grand.
It's a particular system. A marvel, you could say. A bionical marvel.
Aye. And half of it I can attribute it to myself. The fact of the Silas actually getting it to fucking work. Ah!
Don't break your arm.
Trying to do trying to at least keep it from cramping or tensing up unnecessarily. Shite Christ.
Well, don't do any heavy lifting with your right arm.
Well, not the regular arms anyway. I mean, do you really think I bother with heavy lifting with these hands and I've got these to work with?
I mean, true. But sometimes, you know, you tend to take off your backpack, so in those situations...
On occasion, aye.
Like your regular. I mean,
Smelly
I would
fur.
assume you don't eat with those arms. Those are more or less for work and...
Funny enough, with the Mark 1 armature, I actually did used to. Couldn't think of it. Because I couldn't fold them away, so they were just permanently, it basically became me regular hands for a bit. Sure, the reason the current arms are still decently strong is because I still have to punch manually with it. So at least got the exercise in that measure.
Absolutely fantastic. I am very, very
Let me just grab my coat.
How's the garage? Anything's happening there?
I
Seems
haven't
to be
checked.
working.
I haven't checked. Furthest I've gone the street is here, I'm afraid.
It's burnt to ground.
Might as well take a gander. Alright. Alright, Arn's feeling
Well, it
alright.
seems it's closed.
For now, anyway.
Seems it's closed, so
Guess Tarrant's out.
you need to open it.
Or others. Guess I would be the only folk at garage. Let me get me some a drink. Because Lord knows I've been needing it.
You go do that.
At least to replenish what small amounts of blood I
Oh, yeah,
lost
by the way,
before
by the
getting
way,
here anyway.
By the way, good news.
Hola.
Say hello to the new security member of Mitra.
Oh, Brill. Looking to get Hamsky indebted to iron.
Well, I got accepted with state and brought me the news just a minute ago. I still
Brill.
need to do a few paperwork, but other than that, I'm all set.
Paperwork you can always do.
Yep.
Even with those hands, you just need the right pin.
Oh yeah.
I might as well go get me a drink. If no doubts. Somewhat small. I think just a milkshake will do me. Or I could ask him, actually.
450 to my bank account. It's not exactly
You marriage counselor? No wonder there's been an uptick on divorces.
Right.
How you doing, lad?
I'm doing alright. Got a bit of a loss of blood. Took a bullet for even getting here, but thankfully Marcus fixed that up.
Hello there, my dear.
Well, if it isn't Golden Orange, it ain't my two favourite arms, Mechanical and Golden. How are you lads doing?
I am doing alright.
Yeah, about yourself.
Biggie, you can whip me up a drink?
I can. Currently, as it stands, the bay's been under attack a lot, and Clan
Sure.
Thornor has been deployed to more battlefields than ever.
Pally hell. So I could take this as a relaxation
Seems
time.
everyone's having some disasters around. From my people's base, well, now I have to live with the bastards that took my right arm.
Pally hell.
That's right.
Yeah, that's gotta have to be something to get used to.
Have yourself a drink of the strong stuff.
Not today. I'm working. Technically, not yet, but working.
Alright, afterwards come find me, get yourself some of the strong. You never know what it'll do. Make it happy. What about you, little one?
I don't need that much. I don't need that much drink. I'll take a swig.
Alright, I'll get you the bottle. Hold up. Here you go.
Cheers, mate. That's Christ.
Stands. Clan Titan Bones is making massive moves along multiple fronts of wars. A lot of mercenaries and slayers being sent out onto the battlefield.
Glad to know you're doing right for yourself. I'm assuming it's a necessary thing.
Somewhere within the next month. I won't be around for about a month or so. They're deploying me somewhere else.
Ah, bollocks.
Oh no.
Maybe when you're
I don't know
done,
what it is.
maybe I
They
could
said
see
I'm not
about
allowed to talk
visiting
about
the spirit.
I mean, you'd be able to fit because you're smaller than a dwarf. This one would break his back trying to get in. It's dwarf-sized.
Hey, I know about as wide, come to think on it, so I probably fit right in.
As big as
Oh,
the
hi.
city, but at the same time.
Hi Jack, hi Master. Hello Dwarf.
Oh no.
Hi.
I do. You missed it, I came in with a bullet wound.
What happened?
A bunch of scrappers lying in wait in the tunnels near the intersection. Trying to get the jump on me.
Is that you, Anki?
Yeah, it's me.
Aye, look at him, he's gone all mist on us.
Well, I mean...
Well, I mean, to be fair, you've probably always been mist.
I saw you last week, right? I was like thinking, like, who the fuck is that fella?
Yeah, it's me.
Recognize
I finally got some new clothes.
you. Congratulations.
Somebody asked me the other day, why do you not call anybody by their names? Why do you have nicknames for everybody? Because I'm terrible at names. For example, you could tell me your name, but I'm gonna call you Shadowface or Misthead. Because I don't know.
Call me
I'm not gonna
Shadow.
remember your
Mr.
Shadow
name.
Mist.
Mage or Shadow. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
I'm gonna call you like
It's
But I'm
him.
not always like this.
It's him, the
I'm not
Mister.
always like this.
Jones.
Good morning.
Do you want the bottle back, actually, when I'm done with it?
But you can keep it or throw it away. It's just a regular glass bottle. But there's a reason I call you Mechanical Arms. I know your name, I just don't remember it. So I call you
It's
Mechanical
more
Arms.
syllables than the actual Bally name.
Everybody I know has a name for them that it's not their actual name because I won't remember.
To be fair, Armsy works just as well as both a nickname and an actual name.
I'd have so many nicknames for everybody.
I usually prefer the nickname whenever I'm on a job or mission or what have you. Easier to use as a code name than just use an actual name.
Oh no, is he gonna go ask for snacks?
I mean, either that or people are gonna start
gonna
calling
go
me
ask for
fucking
snacks
Jazz.
He's gonna go.
Or some
I've
shite.
gotta watch this.
You want to go watch the man ask for the snacks again?
Sure, here, you can have it back in case you need to refill it. Everything doesn't need to become useless.
With all these buildings next to them.
Is that what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I'm just
Thank you very
explaining
much.
things to this person.
Thank you very much for
They're very
me.
I'll see about trying to open garage for folk that might need any make it work.
I'll go explore a little bit more then.
I mean, I could
If
certainly
you
try
need
my
assistance
best if
with
you
the
need some
materials, come
armor
get to
for
me.
it. If you need some armor rebuffing.
Places, some places that are corporate, boarded off, but you should be able to see signs of that. Oh, can you read comments?
That's, at the very least, that's dulled a bit of the pain. Thankfully. He's back at it again. Mind you, me and Mickey fixed it properly, so...
I tried joining in and I couldn't keep myself from laughing.
I mean, to be fair, if I wanted to join in a bit, I'd unfold my arms and just start shaking it.
Should we all just say what he's saying to the vending machine?
I prefer to at least have some semblance of a brain by the end of the day. Even if I did take a swig of the dwarven brew.
For some reason I desire chaos.
If you insist.
I'd like a snack, please. Just one snack. Can I get a snack?
Although I at least did fix up the machine with magic glass, and the coin slot should be working.
Like a snack, please. One snack, please. Like a snack. Where's it going? So we're gonna snack. Where's it going?
Oh, these pretty flies are here too.
One snack. Hey, can I get a snack? I don't know where that is. Like a snack. I don't want to just for a snack. Like one snack. Hey, can I get a snack? Like a snack for once. Like a snack, please.
I'd probably join in a more hectic manner, but you know, I've got doctor's orders with this arm, I'm
Hey, can I
afraid.
get a snack?
You know more people die from falling
Like a
vending
snack,
machines than
please.
they do sharks.
Hey, can I get a snack?
Jesus.
That's because there's more vending machines than bally sharks. Or at least feral sharks.
I mean, that's true,
Hey, can I get a
but
snack?
generally sharks
Hey,
are...
for fuck's sake, I wouldn't be surprised in a mega building has two vending machines to one man.
Nice.
Hey, can I get a snack? Like a snack, please.
Attack of the killer vending machines.
Like a snack. Look away from us. Don't know us. Hey, can I get a snack?
The true machine uprising that people aren't worried about 4 centuries ago, apparently.
Like a snack, please. Can I get a snack?
It's just the vending machines being tyrants and not allowing people to get their snacks, evidently.
Like a snack, please.
Eventually it'll cave in.
Bad idea.
Hey, can I get a snack?
What? This way?
The intrusive thoughts are starting to speak to me.
Well, how about you come with me so that we're not... Oh good, I'm not the only person in garage today.
We got 2 people in garage today.
Finally.
I don't have to become the makeshift mechanic.
The moment I let you into the garage is the day I die. Alright?
Just give me
You probably start water cooling shit with vodka.
Give me a hammer.
Hey, if
some
it
nails,
works, it
duct
works.
tape. I can fix anything.
Hey, for fuck's, I mean, for Bally Hill, Aether swallows goddamn medical, like, rubbing alcohol or something to cleanse his system. I don't think a radiator will be
but
too
he's
chuffed
undead.
about vodka being in it.
I'm good. I have Chick-fil-A.
Besides, the vodka keeps the radiation away.
Does it?
That is. You know what? I'm not even gonna.
I'll keep that in mind, actually. If that's actually true, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I actively look for excuses to drink. I'm not an alcoholic. Yet.
Just be careful of what brand you get. Make sure it's Russian.
Oh, so specifically Russian alcohol, Russian vodka is what cures radiation. What's in it? I suppose I'm not allowed to actually know. I suppose that is that
Ancient
country
Slavic
secret. Ancient country secrets. Valley Hill. No worries.
Due to the how irradiated Eastern Europe is, it kind of gets mixed in with anti-radiation.
You'd think there's like pits of radiation out in the west, but no, it's mainly just acid pits. The worst it'll offend is your sinuses, more or less. Also, I'm just looking at like the waste level. Did that bastard we slagged actually get a fucking proper gun at some point?
Maybe.
A fucking orange coat that we ended up, that you, me, and Barmley ended up bullying near the D0 van.
Oh, I remember. Probably.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't actually get that much of a look at the gun. It looked like it had a mini laptop on the fucking hammer, to be honest.
Oh my! Who puts a computer on their fucking
It probably
gun?
isn't. It's probably just a really fat hammer, to be perfectly honest. But, or for all I know, could be extended
Yes,
stock.
Fat hammer like American capitalist.
I see. I see.
What's wrong with that? Verbally, I don't really talk like one snack.
Now's the fearing capitalist, I suppose.
What, you guys don't like getting Capistan?
Yeah, I don't have the
This is like a libertarian.
Oh, hang on. Inky. So am I early to work or are you late?
And I want you to know that I appreciate you.
What's
I
happening?
love you, but also
I'm a married man. We can't do this.
look, I just need you to know, okay? I care about you deeply, and I'm sorry I wasn't there when it happened.
Oh shit.
I really appreciate these feelings, but I'm gonna be a married man soon. I'm engaged.
Fuck her! You will at some point, I'm sure.
That's my job.
Look, if you guys
Agreed. To be honest, I'm gonna be a dad before I get married. I know that already.
You of all people?
It's a new slogan.
That's too much for you?
It's different. It's different when it's me.
Apparently.
Tune your teeth or you blow.
Different is nuts.
I mean, I wouldn't know too much. I don't even know too much about your relationships.
That one's fun. That joke was.
Wow, it's pretty good slogans.
Did you give him your slogan?
Yeah, when I tune your teeth to your bone.
Dude, when I turn your tip, do you bone? What?
Yeah, so
No, T-bone tuners, where we tune your teeth to your bone.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
You know, like when
I don't think that's the right. You know what? Tell that to Tarant. Tell that to Tarant and see how he reacts. I want to see.
you didn't realize I would have to say that to every customer I introduced the garage to.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'm not
the fun
gonna do
part
that.
about it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh man, it's a little fun. It's the fun thing about it.
How could we tune? How could we tune your bone,
Tune your
etc.?
teeth to your bone. What was the T-bone tuners? Where we tune your teeth to your bone. How can we rebone you? How can we tune you?
That's gonna make us accidentally sound like a weird, fucked up dentist. Because people are gonna mishear the T.
What are the T-bone tuners? Where we tune your teeth
Aye,
to
aye.
your bone. How can we tune you?
What do you call a cheap tooth removal?
What is the tea that you're doing?
You know, you would know if you had
What?
it.
Okay, Oliver, what fix
A
him today?
rip-off.
God damn it.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry, you needed him?
The joke is that because you two weren't here for the first hour, I was going to volunteer as mechanic.
In fairness, I was over at the chip for a good chunk of it, getting fixed by Marcus. And I don't know where you
I
are,
see.
so... I mean, last I briefly looked with Mercer, it was closed. I was half tempted to go... I was mainly going to go and get myself a drink before I open up garage to be the only bastard in attendance, to be honest. But, hey... I've got a 200% increase of people in garage, probably, as considering I saw Tarrant driving in. Does that technically mean he's late to work, or are we too early?
It's him being late.
Yeah, fair on. Especially with that fucking shite box, I'm not too surprised. That fucking shite box he was driving him, not too fucking surprised he's late. I'm gonna fucking grab that thing and take a look at it. I swear to God.
You know what I think is inside of the hood?
I've already looked inside the bally hood.
Is it full of spaghetti?
The wiring was, and I fixed it. Battery, apparently, according to Red, is completely fine, and there's a bally hole enough in the... Not in the engine block, just a spot where there's nothing in it hard enough that I'm pretty sure if you put a tarp in it, you could put a cat to sleep in there. Yeah, make that the fucking engine sound. It purring when it's sleeping. Christ.
What? Give me a second.
Hang on, yeah, what's happening?
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I want to preface this. I love my girlfriend. She has an amazing ass. But however, you cannot fucking deny that Riot has a great ass.
That's
Like,
the whole
that
point of
would
the
be
conversation.
hyperbole.
It's the great ass.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Ryan's ass for a moment.
I mean, I can't exactly lie, considering I seem to be on eye level with a lot of people's arses for some reason.
I can't say anything. I'm afraid of my wife. My fiance.
I could say a lot of things about me lass.
You have a... none compared to yours.
You don't have to say that. I know what I am.
Perfect.
Oh.
Okay.
Good save.
If I were to look at someone's ass...
Just do the invisible
would it be
weight
man's
lifts.
ass or your ass?
Alright, it's just about...
And I'm not...
Okay.
I don't need your ass. I saw how you throw it back. You threw it back in a... I don't want to think about
In
it.
a circle.
The memories.
Oh, he's doing it again.
No, he threw it back
Wait,
like someone
you
had
actually
a...
have
Like that.
really good hip control. What was that?
What do you mean?
Wait, do it again. Oh, what the fuck? He improved. I think he
Impressive amount of
Yeah.
You're gonna get me to ask me last if I can do that at
Yeah,
some
Vegas
point.
after hours. Vegas after hours.
I'm not sure she's gonna fail on it.
Vegas after practice.
So you don't have a tail though, so you don't have the added motion in the ocean.
I mean, by extensive purposes I've got a tail, but it's more like a fluffy ball more than anything, and it's been squished.
Yeah,
You know what tail you would get, Asmo?
Yeah, I actually want to see
Either
my
a
tail.
bunny or a bear tail. Just a little puff.
Just a little one.
You want to see my tail? I actually do have a tail.
You're not seeing mine. I don't care if you want
I
to do a
like it.
comparison, you're not seeing it.
I like it too, but it makes a very weird noise that feels excruciatingly painful.
Then don't pull your tail.
Well then don't undergo
I
excruciating
can't do it right
pain.
now because I would do it right now. My shirt would rip
Send me a
apart.
photo.
gonna send you a photo of
I imagine you want to keep that shot.
You're sending other men tail pics?
I'm not gonna send him unsolicited tail pics. Piss jacket. Hey, don't call about talk about my boy Pip like that.
No, not Pip, the fucking tigers that's up there.
Oh, I was like, that's what Ryan's kid.
Oh,
she was
that.
talking about.
Oh, right.
No.
I would hate on them, but one of them.
The piss
I would
jacket is
hate on them, but
literally,
one
like,
of them is
literally an
Charles'
insult just for the
girlfriend.
tigers.
I just looked
Really?
around and I only saw one yellow jacket. Oh my god!
I mean, I don't know too much about many of the gangs in Saphira in the first place.
What the fuck is that thing?
It's our grandkid.
I've spotted that thing around a bit.
Valentine?
No, this is
Oh dear.
it's creation. So
Come on,
it's our grandchild.
let's go see the rabbit.
No, put your hat on. Put your cowboy hat on.
Let's go see the rabbit as he walks away from one. Alright.
You have a perfectly good one right here.
It's a perfectly good one. Only a slightly exposed
We have
spine.
rabbit at home.
Oh, piss off. That implies I'm bootleg rabbit. Fuck you. Oh no, this poor rabbit. This rabbit is broken. He's still recovering from having a 45 ACP shot into his fucking bicep.
Yay.
Oh, Christ.
You know, I haven't been shot at in a long time.
You say that like you're nostalgic for it. You're not. You're just feeling weird on how long it's been since you got shot at.
I mean, a little bit of column A, column B, yeah.
Thank God I don't have a gun.
What, would you shoot me?
I don't know, probably ask at the very... I would ask you first.
No, listen, it's kind of like, you know, it's not like the specific of getting, you know, getting a gun pulling you and getting shot. It's more like getting shot at.
Well, the same thing, the same principle, I suppose. Plus, I'm pretty sure even if I had a gun, I wouldn't be able to shoot it since my right arm's still under doctor's orders to remain unstressed as possible.
Yeah.
Marcus doing some flesh weaving or something to knit me muscles back together and shit. Apparently ACP tore it up bad. Oop. Manhole shifted. Looks like we got a visitor.
Do that. That's supposed to be welded shut. Fight a different
Welded shut. This one is welded shut. I can't even grab you out of there.
If they grab, if they open that thing, it's gonna.
I have a magic trick. I have a magic trick. Just grab me, grab my hand, pull me out.
Yeah.
If they can't do what they're saying they're gonna do, this is gonna go so fucking badly.
Give me your...
I would prefer to not have someone's arm get dragged out of the valley sewers. That would be
No,
nice.
they turn tiny. They turn tiny, it's fine. They're small.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Who am I to judge?
I gotta go deliver something back to the office and then I'm gonna go for a few hours. I'll feel you out there. Be safe.
Stay, boss. Have a good evening.
See you at the office in a few hours.
Fair on, I suppose.
Okay, so what happened was
My pride and joy, Valentine. Bring it in.
I love you, Dad. Alright, anyways, so what happened was
Wait,
I was.
That's not your dad, though. Isn't your dad a
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
skeleton?
Well, he's technically my. Yeah, he's my dad. Yeah, my godfather.
Oh.
No.
Fair enough then.
He's my Zafira dad when I'm in Zafira.
Alright, I spotted Tarrant, and I spotted Tarrant Park, and now I haven't seen him, like, since. I don't know if he's over at the chip or if he's just busy getting wasted.
Because like there was just like an open white manhole on my way here. Because you know.
I mean, what a rock, paper, scissors for who wants to go look for him and then yell at him? For being late to his own fucking business.
Okay.
Clary is no longer my girlfriend.
course.
is no longer alive.
I'm not sure how to handle this information. Are you being for real? Like, did y'all break up?
Look at her hand.
She's my fiance, and now you can call her your mom.
Yeah, not the girlfriend anymore.
The amount of people that expect you to stop there.
I don't like. I feel like that says really sad.
That's probably the
things about
best way you could say I no longer have a girlfriend, I suppose.
there when they think we've broken up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Beyond simply saying that we broke up on amiable and agreeable terms, I suppose.
Absolutely.
You want to be the ring bearer?
Yeah.
No, it's just his car here.
Nailed it.
Okay, well, you guys are. Now, after this, my announcement, I feel is very cool. You guys getting married? I just turned into a boy.
No, give me. Yeah.
I'm still very happy.
I knew you. I knew you were gonna kiss women one day.
Oh my god, you did say it. That's why you were.
I knew it. I have a son
No,
now.
no, no, let's not jump to conclusions. They might still want to kiss boys.
True, maybe they're a boy
Boys,
kisser.
are you a boy kisser?
No, I never.
anyway, we
Never
support
in
you.
my life have I ever said I wanted to kiss boys.
Okay, girl kisser
What
then.
about girls?
Okay, whatever.
I'm over here. I'm over here being willing for both, but I'm currently got a lasso with me already. So.
On a serious note, no matter what you become, and then what you become, even if you turn up as a frog, just don't show up as a people. I'll always accept you.
You'll love me even if I turn into a worm.
Yes.
I'll love you even if you turn into a worm.
Okay,
I'll put you in the finest dirt.
Ooh, Cody's in his big
I
armor,
want you
it
to know.
seems.
Oh, sorry.
Sir, I ever see him in a nice jacket, or I just see him dressed to the fucking nines. No in between.
I can't help it.
Hey,
They're
Haley,
reproducing on their own.
you said you would turn into a worm. Are you from Alaska?
First of all, who's healing
Oh, yeah,
us?
I'll go and look for Tarant, Ollie. Oh, for God's sake.
Minus 1 RP for me. Shit.
What's your new name? Valentine, what's your name?
Well, that's on you, I'm afraid.
Valentine, yeah, my name's still Valentine. I got me.
I love the fact that you turn into a boy and you instantly go heavy metal. That shit's so metal.
I mean, I was gonna change it up eventually. It just, two things coincided. I got my coupons from Hot Topic back, so.
Oh, one sec. I have to crash out for a moment. My daughter is gone. My daughter is gone. I have a son now. I have a son.
Oh my god. We can unpack that, but I think we'd be here for a while.
My daughter.
Well, you gained a wife and you gained a
son. Life just looks different now.
Crushed.
It's all like a...
Gain the ability to be pregnant.
Oh, also, I have a sister now.
Yeah, when are you gonna tell us that? To find out your social media.
Until a mounted HMG started shooting my direction. That is when everything went shit creek.
They put their own fucking... posters up. To be fair, this wall could do with a bit of artistry.
When did this happen?
Was hard for a gig? Simple as that.
Okay.
It happened a couple hours ago.
Like a snack.
Oh, honestly.
Like a snack. Like a snack.
You sure you want to put your head on those? Because those are pretty sharp.
Hey, can you get a
I'm
snack?
gonna back myself up then. Lay full back.
Okay, I might as well see about getting a PDA to project summit. I ain't gonna be arse enough to sit here and do graffiti.
It's also the fact that I'm kind of used to laying on someone one who shot.
Sure, it'll use up a bit of power a bit, but it'll leave.
I know the point that you two.
Depending on what we need.
There, I'll take a gander around. Actually, wait, where the fuck did he go, actually?
Fucking, what's it called? I need the MF card.
Take a look around in the mega building, but we're not supposed to be interfering with business in there. We're just pretty much keeping an eye on things so people don't become a nuisance.
like that.
I do.
This crazy fucker right here, low on the charts. Hey, be nice. He's just looking for a snack, okay?
To be fair, me and Mick already fixed the vending machine.
How's he not stopped?
The tyranny of the vending machine is imperial, I tell you.
I'm not going to make such assumptions.
Sakoto, tell me the definition of
I don't know if I can stave off the intrusive thoughts any longer.
How about you go away from the source of the intrusive thoughts and see if that
I
helps you?
guess to be sane is to be sound of mind. You are not sound of
I
mind.
don't know what else to do.
Well, maybe you can have a nat. Maybe you can have a natter with me, considering there's a couple of things I'd like to get your opinion on.
Sure.
Yeah, get the fuck over here. Get the thoughts out of your head. I do, Code.
Hey,
Try to be
see,
wider
check
than
this
me.
armor out. Hey, I got this from a Tetradon. Well, actually, not from a Tetradon. I did a trade to get this.
I was about to say, you say that like I know what a Tetradon is.
A Tetradon is a very hungry creature that, swims in the water. That's the general consensus. So
I
basically,
see.
I'm a turtle.
Look, you certainly got the look of one, I'll admit.
What was that? John Turtle. It is me, John Turtleman.
John Turtle.
And you are
John
Jane Mountain.
No, Terrence Turtle.
You set yourself up for that one.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, Arms here. I had the same thought when I saw someone trapped in that vending machine, the lady in the white uniform. I want to dropkick the glass.
Well, it wouldn't be wise for you to drop kick that one. I had Flower help me out with fixing the glass on that and ultimately getting it to be magically made glass instead. So it's probably not going to shatter if you kick it now. Or punch it. Maybe if I punch it.
Well, I'm hearing are fighting words. That doesn't help. That doesn't help.
I mean, maybe if I punch it, but that's a different matter entirely. I'm not sure what much could really properly stand up to.
I went toe-to-toe with you. I don't know why, but I just have the urge to.
You have got a vandalism-based urge. Listen, if you want to fucking deck summit, I can unfold the pack and guard real quick.
No, I don't want to hit a person. It's specifically the vending machine.
Why is this? What the fuck has you got against the vending machines?
Nothing! That's the worst part.
It's because they're solid and you're practically gassing a clothing outfit.
Gassing a clothing outfit made by Florid. And, okay, when the lady was trapped in it, I didn't want to try and get them out because that seemed dangerous. But I don't know why. I just want to do it. I can't describe it.
You've just got the urge of violence.
It's just one of those things.
Christ. I better get your thoughts onto different, slightly less vandalizing matters. Mainly because if you end up breaking a fucking vending machine, you're gonna have to pay for the damage.
Well, the vending machine won't be broken, just the glass on it.
Still. Still, either that or I'd have to end up buying like a good couple of bottles from a good few bottles from the bloody bar, smashing them, and then reforging the bottles into glass panes.
Maybe, but
I know I did that when I know I did that as an accidental lesson when someone wanted to learn a bit of smithing.
I'm so close. What it would take.
Do I need to hold you down, Enki?
I don't know.
Down, boy.
I don't know why I want to.
Fucking down, boy. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, do I need to shake the thought out of your bally head?
I don't think that's gonna do the trick.
No, that was just me.
Just let me breathe.
I'm not squeezing, I'm just basically
guys,
keeping
am I late
you.
to work? I can't find anyone in the garage.
Just give me a sec to breathe.
Did she not spot me?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just spot that over the... Tell you what, you want to help into garage right quick and we can natter a bit?
Sure.
That at least makes sure our
Alright, we got a
vending machine
customer
ain't
here,
your
so I'll go
fucking
see what they
eye
want.
shot, come on. So did you just not spot me when you headed to work, or did you go a different route entirely?
He's talking to somebody right now. She slapped him something in his...
What have you?
Something in perhaps his face and then spent it here, so probably...
Ah! Okay.
Oh, easy.
I can muscle cramp, cruds, damn it. I can... Fucking aftermath of ACP, god damn it. Well, now I'm the only bastard in garage.
I see how it is. Everyone leaves when we turn up.
And she were asking in my... I heard her voice through me PDA asking if there was anybody else in for garage. God. So, I never fought in your head, considering I know you had to leave relatively shortly after managing to get us to stop. How'd you enjoy seeing me fight?
I do, actually.
Seeing
It
me
is
and
pretty
her
entertaining.
battling in it and such.
Yeah, no. I was a little worried at the end, but I'm glad they
Aye.
stop themselves.
The amount of time... Oh Christ, I'm lagging out. Oh. The amount of times I end up finding somebody, like, having some kind of different personality to themselves, and it's practically a different person entirely. I'd have about 5 nickels at this point.
No, it's so common. I mean,
At
that's...
least.
Yeah.
Like, there was the stuff that happened with Happy, Flower, probably RZ at this point, Baron.
Butch?
I forgot about Butch. Alright, yeah, no, 45 credits actually. 45 credits practically. Thank you, Akios, for telling me my battery is low and nearly destroying the game to
There's
tell
not
me.
enough bodies in Sephira so that people just need to stop living in one. Is that what's happening?
I don't think it's that. It's usually dependent on circumstance. With 3 of the ones I had already mentioned, that's more of a accidental happenstance to avoid demons type shit. I don't barely know what fucking friends Mags is making in the dream, apparently. That sounds fleeting, to be honest. But she keeps going on and on about someone named Hope. I don't know if that's just someone who's just calling him that like a fucking king. Or someone pretentious enough to actually deliberately have that as their name. Or it could be someone whose
well, I
dad
mean-
isn't exactly imaginative.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people.
The
like to
hope
name
and light
Hope
of my
because-
life, so I'll just name you Hope instead.
That's just
Instead, David, you a proper name like, I don't know, David.
I guess it's just people wanting things that, you know, have a bit of a meaning to them.
Suppose
But if you
depends
choose
on family
something plain
culture.
like David, or Sam, or Henry, or
Explains why explains why my ma was naming every boy that came out of her with a J type name, and every lass a
Jack,
A
James,
name,
Johnson,
more or less. Aye.
Johnny.
J, me, Jack, brother Jonah, other brother, cooking brother Jesse, other brother. You get it. And like, there's a sister as Hazel, then Amelia, then again, you get it. Various nice sounding names that start with A. To be fair, Hazel's probably right for her. She's a right fucking devil at times.
She's the one who.
She's the one that were
right.
busy trying to spill me own fucking secrets.
Yeah.
For God's sake, I wouldn't be surprised if she told you me last fucking night.
She might have done, but I can't remember.
Well, that's good in that case. Might have knocked it out of you then.
Maybe, I mean, arms like that.
I mean, you weren't expecting an uppercut like that in there, eh? Simulation or not.
No, but, I mean, luckily there's not much.
You know, you're right. Hey, better for it to be a simulation than you have to be looked over by medics at the stadium in that case.
Yeah. You okay there?
Oh, did you get a bullet in your bicep too?
2.
I got one because I got hit with scrappers on the way in. Marcus looked over. Oh Christ! Yeah, you're breathing the fucking red soot. Shit.
Yeah,
What happened, mate?
Just shoulder. Also a blast to the back. Didn't penetrate, but it's gonna
I
go.
mean, aye, that's a decent amount of impact of it any penny anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So. Oh.
What happened? Well, I got hit with scrappers on the way in. What happened with you?
You know, just doing something extra.
I mean, I asked because I didn't know.
Okay, right. Well, hold
I'm not me sister. I'm not a fucking gossip.
No. Still.
I'm more of a
It's
narcissist.
bad practice. Look, it's bad practice. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Well, alright. Well, at the very least, if you're on a job or something, I hope you got what you want now.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, at least you didn't lose another arm. I mean, you're free to tell us what happened with you directly.
No, look, okay, shotgun. Thankfully, the shotguns actually got caught by the armor, but I'm gonna need new armor.
Well, that's the point of armor, I'm afraid. I mean, hey, as long as it's the armor that needs fixing and not like your bicep being torn to shreds, then hey, win's a win.
Look, I had to. I mean, I pulled a bullet on my shoulder, so you know.
Christ, I know Marcus pulled 45 ACP out of me biceps.
Christ, what's it with you and fucking biceps? Jesus Christ.
Because I got shot there.
Just stop fucking with scrappers, I guess. I don't know.
Stop fucking with scrappers when they're the ones actively lying in wait in the tunnels ready to try and jump me and steal the armature out of me. probably
You should
looking
wear
to
a
tear me
cloak.
spine out if they had the opportunity.
You should wear a cloak.
You could like totally hide it, and then you could do this whole cool thing of
Then I just look like I have a comically large backpack. Then I just look like I have a comically large arcane backpack.
No, comically large backpack works.
I mean, hey, most people spot
Really
this and think it's a
work.
backpack until I unfold. And usually scare the shit out of them, and it's always funny.
Well, yeah, but you know, just get something where the cloth doesn't catch on the cogs, and then just wrap it round, and then yeah, you've got a giant backpack. I'm pretty sure that'll work.
I mean, it'd work. Probably not to scrappers, though. They're after anything metal, and well...
Yeah, no.
You-
That's the backpack. You don't have a metal backpack. You have just like a leather backpack or something. Just have it like that fucking big.
Is my face blank to you right now?
It's generally sort of neutral positive.
I'm saying that just because I'm wondering if you're failing a bit of a spot check, considering what you're staring at right now.
Whatever. Look.
If they're not going to be after me for the backpack, they'll have to be after me for my eyes. Considering this shite's custom made cybers for me sister, after all.
Get some really fucking big sunglasses. I don't know.
Or make it look like goggles or something. Paint myself like a bally raccoon or some shit.
Yeah, no, just get like a bridge. Just get a bridge between the two eyes. Make it out of like brass or something, and there you go, goggles.
I mean, alternatively, I could just take a different path into Zephyra instead of leading directly into intersection between water and industry.
Okay, but I don't
Find a
know,
different
man.
route. After all, the tunnels branch quite a bit.
Yeah,
Probably half the reason I don't actually get jumped every day, every time I do come here by scrappers, is probably because they're expecting me to take a different route. Or they're just not bothering. Who knows? I mean, Mercer was already telling me on the idea of trying to leave one alive. So that they stop, so they spread the word and stop fucking saying. Yeah, I was gonna say, did you fail a spot check? Am I here for you, Red?
I will admit, I came in the back.
That's fair.
Well,
If you came from that way,
okay.
that's fair actually, because I was over near the news machine with NK.
I am terribly sorry.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. I just thought you walked past and I didn't see you.
Well, the thing about it is I tickled more, and they were like, I have gunshot wounds, and I was like, oh, I didn't know. They're like, yeah, don't tickle Toronto either, because he has gunshot wounds. And I was like, well, it has to be fair. So I went to go tickle Toronto, and then they're like, don't tickle Hoodie or the other guy.
Hoodie?
The Asian guy. I have tickled Hoodie, and I have not tickled the other guy. I don't know why they told me not to tickle them, but they're next on the list.
Because they've also shot wounds.
Oh, well, not my fucking problem, is it?
Laughter's the best medicine? Question mark.
No.
Either way, I haven't actually tickled them anywhere it hurt. I asked Hoodie where he was painful, and I tickled everywhere that wasn't there.
Oh my Christ.
If you say so.
Still.
You can ask him yourself.
I mean, fair enough. Ollie and I seem to be fine right now, at the very least. Marcus took a look at me and at least did some flesh weaving or what have you to fix up my right arm because it got shot with ICP and got torn to bits, apparently.
Sorry, made it.
What happened to the red?
But hey, at least you're just sore on that front.
I still have
because you actually had armor.
I just
they got
usually
lucky.
change into those if I need to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
They got lucky. The armature blocked all but one bullet for me, evidently. And
Well, still, I'm kind of out of it now. I'm just, ugh.
you know, you look like it. To be fair, it's also looking like it's going to be a quiet day. So hey, considering your condition, you've earned yourself a stay of me slagging the car again.
Okay. I don't know. I think it's just a regenerative process or something.
Naturally. Ooh. Natural healing process.
Look, okay, you know what? If this.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Look, I don't know. What the fuck?
Christ.
Okay, look. I have some pretty funky biology going on in me at the moment because
I mean, I've seen
people
it.
have decided to. Yeah, exactly. So you've seen it. So, look, people have poked me with whatever mutagenics or whatever the fucks, I don't know.
You've got
shit
like
happens
cloned
as a
lungs
result.
as well. That's doing whatever this is.
Well, I hope you're alright.
Yeah. This actually, no, you're kind of spot on there. I'm pretty sure it's because of that lung.
I don't know. I sincerely hope that ain't bloody like misty blood coming out of your fucking breath.
What does it smell like?
No comment. I don't know.
I mean, I'd certainly hope not. You've certainly got less blood in storage than I do. Oh,
Well, okay.
Hey,
So
Doodle.
I don't think it's. Oh, hi. I don't think it's.
Wow, your chair is really funnily placed there.
Yeah, his chair is in his head, but I just didn't want to say no. Where's the money?
What money? What money?
What are you on about?
Don't let the
What are you
small
on
robot
about,
gaslight
Doodle?
Ah. Not paying debts.
Where's this coming from?
What do you mean? What debts does Toronto owe the Rust Buckets?
You know, you could probably
Don't-
pay
don't
them.
ga- don't be
They have
gaslit into
this
paying money you
very
don't owe,
stabby
okay?
aura about them.
He's part of the Rust Buckets, of course he is.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
right. What's okay?
A singular credit.
Okay. Oh, you demand so much. You demand so much. You know what?
He needs to pay for bus to get home.
You know what? I have
There are buses over to
15
Dusty.
cents.
That's .15. That's .15 credits. You bally
Okay.
cheapskate. I can't barely believe it.
Look, come on. Don't tell me that's not funny though.
It is. I'll admit it is.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, what have I
don't
missed out
put stress
on?
on any sore parts.
Okay, my entire back is a sore part.
Well, that's why you've rested it on the bally chair then. Actually, you've got a comfy chair over there, fuck's sake.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, but like that's all the way over there, and the group's here. Just whatever.
Like we can't
Okay.
shift.
You know, there's nice fucking couches upstairs. Why aren't we up there?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a valid argument.
Actually, because you can't fucking come up
Because
there if
then
you
the
leave your backpack
customers
down
won't
here.
see that we're in.
Yeah, I usually do. I could leave the backpack up
Thank
there,
God.
actually.
I'm sick of getting money. We need
Okay,
to
look.
stop making money.
Oh my Christ. Okay, speaking
Yeah,
of,
how ruin
what
this
jobs have we
business in the
had?
best way possible.
Have we had anyone come in
I
for
was
business
thinking-
today?
I don't think so, not yet. I think the only one that was, I think
we start
wanting.
I've been
I don't
trying to
quite
sell
recall
turf
who
wars
was
with the other
potentially
businesses.
wanting
You
to.
guys
I know
have been
something I could
slacking.
buy.
Because I've
Oh,
not
what you
been
want?
any of the turf
We
wars.
could do magic.
So, Armsy,
You see, I'm kind of in league
how
with
much would
the
it
medical-
cost?
I kind of have
Yeah,
to.
that's
for you
right.
to
I know
make-
that you're an insider. It's a bit slacking.
A glass panel
It's intrigue.
that would go
It's intrigue. I like
on a
the
vending
dynamics
machine.
it creates.
Yeah, okay.
I like the spying tree. I like the double-sidedness of
He's
it.
got an intrusive
Oh my
thought. He wants to
Christ.
deck a vending
It's
machine.
like Romeo and
Okay,
Juliet.
right.
I'm employed.
No.
but my heart
What
is
you
another
do
place.
is that you go buy a vending machine snack and then you feed it to the guy.
He doesn't take handouts. He doesn't take handouts.
No, but he doesn't take it. But if you put it in his mouth, something happens.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he broke his jaw last time.
Yeah, it cursed you to be blonde.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I got cursed to be blonde. You broke his jaw.
Oh my god.
What else
No,
is gonna
I didn't
happen?
break his jaw. Someone else did.
It's you.
It's so expressive. Oh my god.
Then, I don't know, see what happens when you do it.
What?
The-
No. Just because you got off easy and someone else broke a jaw doesn't mean he won't implode. He might just kill someone next time.
Red,
Stop fucking. Stop it.
Red, in this economy.
Look at him. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, it's Toronto.
God damn it, make a joke. What was it that I said? Soy faces? Fuck is soy?
Sorry, Jack.
I think you must have. I think that's the only explanation.
I'm not. What the fuck is soy?
It's a condom.
I searched high and low explanation.
Can you do it?
Oh my god.
Tear.
Soy.
Flux is trying to. Flux is flickering back and forth between wanting to grab me and leaving me alone, evidently.
So realistically speaking, you never gave me a. Oh, it's just a little fun.
I have this.
Would you
I suddenly got this
be able
overwhelming urge to pelt Toronto with small rocks.
make a glass panel that would go one of them?
That depends on how much effort we'd have to expend on it.
Get off. Hey,
Like, do we have enough spare glass or something that could turn into glass for this purpose?
There's a lot of pebbles on the floor.
Or am I going to need to buy
Wait a
bottles
minute.
of whiskey
Oh
from
my
the
god, I
bar
just got an
and
amazing
smash it?
idea.
Wanna?
Oh my god, I'm just got an amazing idea.
Whoa, 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 okay.
Yeah, I'm docking your pay,
Okay.
Red.
Armsy, what do you see on the left of my belt?
Potions.
Throw a rock at me. I deserve it.
No.
Don't tell me you're plotting to smash
And-
the fucking
I'll dock your
things.
pick.
Tiny.
And
No,
you
bigger.
said that you made that at vending machine glass resistant or in a magical way, correct?
You know what,
Well, I
actually,
technically
I'd
didn't.
toss
That
a
was
Mickey
flour.
at you. Does that suffice?
I was just helping her with that.
I can catch a Nicky.
Trying to get
I
the
can
right
catch a
measures.
Nicky. One
Realistically
is sufficiently softer
speaking,
than the other. I'll take a Nicky.
if I just drunk a bunch of these and
What the fuck are
then
you two talking about?
proceeded to
He wants to deck a
Kick
vending
it.
machine.
Alright, I've stopped listening.
Like, me and Mickey fixed that fucking machine last week. I don't need it being broken again.
Alright.
do you need to make money?
The cryptic.
Do I need to? No.
actually
Does the rest of the
broken?
garage?
No, they
That's
just disappear and come
mainly
back.
on them, really.
Business.
Hey, business.
Okay, look, are you going to be making us order in a new glass panel? Is that the question?
I mean,
Or alternatively,
specifically
order
with
bottles
the
of whiskey to smash and turn into proper glass panels.
I don't know. Maybe it was because I saw the lady who was trapped in it the other week.
She deserved to
but-
be trapped in it. Trust me.
What did she
is
do?
a demon. You don't know, Karen?
No.
Karen is a legendary. They're a legendary cryptid. They are.
Well, like the moths.
That can't possibly
No,
be a
look,
good-
no, the Karen.
Wait, what's wrong? Oliver, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Is this something I'm too
know
white?
about-
I'm too desert brain to understand.
No, like this was like before you came.
Oh no, we got business.
Yes, sir, how may we help you?
Yes, what is it? Have you seen an butterfly flying around? An organic one.
Fucking Oliver was like saying.
Organic?
Organic butterfly?
What do you mean, purple or white?
That was like an hour ago. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Actually, I might have someone on this.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, well, if you already answered him, there's no need for me to.
Yeah, Jack.
Really?
That's Opticos.
I did spot. I realized. I realized my
I didn't
potential
know they
error in
were.
judgment as soon as he
Yeah,
turned.
no, that's Optico CEO.
I thought it was
As
a
in-
video by the eye on their back.
There's a lot of fucking CEOs trying to ask me questions, it seems.
Okay, look, Opticos has a bit of a history with us. Yeah, no.
We should
What?
steal their money.
Okay, so
Is it regarding that Skipper?
So for whatever reason, yeah, Skipper, Magpie,
And you, don't touch that vending machine. If you know what's good for you.
Let's see.
look, 500 cred. I mean, glass panel, 500 creds. That should be more than enough to cover it, right?
Probably, aye.
My guy, don't do it. If you want to pay for the glass panel to do the vending machine, you're gonna need to start paying for health insurance. And I don't think you have cajillions of dollars underneath your fucking roofs.
Oh wait.
Oh, why health
you get all
insurance?
sorts around here.
Just because
If they start
security's
fucking
gonna
with the
get on
vending
their
machine, that
ass?
fucking cryptid's on. He's gone. He's done. I'm sorry. We're not gonna see this man again.
No, that depends on if he's going
Don't
after
worry,
the
there's
same
invisible
bit.
chairs, just sit up
Which vending machine was she in?
Oh, cool. I didn't know that they were changed.
Huh?
Which vending machine was she in? Mega Building entrance?
Okay, are you fucking with the one with the fish?
For snacks from.
See, he wants to fuck with the snack guy, and I'm telling you, it's not a good idea.
Fucking stop it.
Maybe that's why I want to do it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
Don't
I just
fuck
like
with the
it.
fish.
Look,
okay. What
I
potions
just want
do
you to
have
live.
there?
You're my first ever
These are just
customer,
mana
please.
potions. These are
What
just
do you mean
mana
first ever customer?
What happens if you
He
pour
was
the
my
mana
first ever
potions
matchstick
into his
customer.
mouth?
Oh,
They helped us
fair
fix
on.
it up.
Fair on. I thought you were mean you never got a customer till
I've
now.
had customers before, but he is my first one that specialized in the thing I specialized
Fuck
in.
around.
Nah, fair on, fair on.
Don't listen to
Yo.
Toronto!
Well, like the Magitek.
Don't listen to him!
And find out. Come on.
Listen, if he can,
I
if the
am the
fish
devil,
can turn
he-
Tarat
I
blonde
am
and
the
make him
agent,
lose
he's
the
the devil.
jacket that he seems to cling to a lot,
You
it's
know-
harsher than he does his proper breath.
You know, he doesn't have hair, so we might be
He'll
good.
probably turn
He
you
also doesn't have a
solid
jaw, so we
instead
might be
of
good.
mist.
Do you have a physical form outside of the smoke?
I can go semi-corporeal, but
Yeah, they'll probably
Don't do
force you
that.
to be fully.
Stay as incorporeal as possible. You're gonna need all your bones before they're liquidated. Trust me, you don't want that.
I don't think. Can bones be gaseous?
Find out.
Toronto the devil, me the angle, just trying to help a brother out.
And me try to be a fucking voice of Now I'm understanding how Jonah feels.
I'm gonna be honest, I so wanted to do it, but like, I also, if he kills himself, I lose a customer.
Listen,
I
alright.
mean, what? He was only
I already
going to
got-
be buying a glass panel, wasn't he?
I already got a lot of the violent desire out that I had burgeoned up earlier today on the scrappers that tried to jump me. So I don't need to worry so much on that front. Otherwise, I think I might have seen about wondered if I did punch the vending machine closer to garage. Because frankly, what the fuck is it doing?
What, the vending machines? They're
This fort.
vending.
Come to think about it, alright. There's still some of that still slightly irks me. There's like at least 4 fucking vending machines this street alone. 2 next to garage, 1 in the mega building entrance, and 1 in gym. There is exactly 1 vending machine in the entirety of a fucking Sky Stadium where people fight. How the fuck? No
Well, then
fucking
start
wonder
picking
they're
up
losing
vending
money.
machines and put them over there, my guy. Be the change you want to see in the world. Pick up the vending
Yeah,
machines.
they
Pick up the
fucking
vending
wonder,
machines.
Sky.
Picking up vending machines and start throwing them at people. There you go. Fight finder. Just a good one.
Is that why they're not bothering to put in fucking vending machines? A fear for other people are going to use them as weapons.
I don't know. Hopefully not.
I don't know. No wonder fucking FF's losing money. They don't have the concession money.
okay, you all have okay.
I told you not
Found
to
it.
fuck with him. I told you to stop fucking
Found-
with him. Now
I
he's at
found
our door.
Bar.
Now he's at our fucking door.
What the? Don't
I'm not
hold
grabbing
it
your
so
arm. I'm not
tight.
grabbing your arm. I'm just pointing. I'm just pointing. I'm just pointing.
What
You
the fuck
summoned a
did you?
demon to the garage.
I'm not grabbing your arm.
What the fuck are you?
This might be vampire rules. Stand
You
up.
can't come in unless we allowed him in.
No,
Is that
stand
it?
up.
Fuck's sake.
I found fur. I found fur.
What do you mean you found fur?
Fur.
Where?
Fur.
Where?
Fur.
What
Hand me the fur.
Don't you bally
Touch me,
pin
I'll
the
fucking
fuck.
kill you.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'll get a vacuum cleaner.
I don't. He told me I have 10 minutes if I.
Okay, take the fucking
Just a
phone.
tough.
It hurts.
Just a tough.
Just take
what-
it.
Yeah,
Just be a tough.
I like you.
Ow!
I was gonna say there's still a decent amount of fur on me. You probably could have avoided that.
Is now stopped.
I mean, did you even need to hand him the fur? Maybe you just needed to find the fur.
Well,
There's like a
congrats
second
on
shadow
passing
going
the,
around with
the
fucking
fish's
eyes.
trial, I guess.
What the hell are you on? I fucking told you not to! You are a grown-ass man. You don't need to put grow into his f***ins. You don't need to do that.
Stop! I'm just doing what a member of staff is telling me to do.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and a fucking section of my hand is gonna turn into a fish. I swear to fucking Christ, it's all gonna be your fucking fault. I swear to
Oh, Christ.
It's not my fault, you told me to. I'm gonna want to stand in front of a fucking vending machine and go.
I'm gonna have a
snack.
I'm gonna be the member of staff and tell you at some point to fix your fucking car.
You didn't have to listen to him. You know him.
Yeah, you know me.
Cause he told me to.
I've been shaking his twat like a fucking soda.
Crime. This person is pulling into a black magic contract with the vending machine man. Can you get him put him away, please?
You told me to.
That's my problem. I need to figure out where that
Not
fucking
your
gunshot
problem.
was.
I'm gonna die.
There was a gunshot.
I didn't hear a gunshot. Sorry.
Are you sure it wasn't just someone punching? Really
I was
loud?
trying to shoot myself in the back of the fucking
I
head.
mean,
If that fucking counts.
the window
Jesus
is open at gym. I wouldn't be
Please don't
surprised
miss you
if
too
some
much.
people punch harsh enough to be loud enough.
The fucking head. If that fucking counts.
Christ.
No.
If I ask for a snack in front of a vending machine, please put me out of my misery immediately.
Don't worry, I'll have tranquilizer.
I'll fucking smack.
Just-
I'll
just-
fucking turn the vending
just-
machine to scrap if you start
Guys,
doing that.
it'd be so true, but please, just, you know, just out of my misery.
I'll fucking shake you like I did Tarrant if that ends up happening, I'll admit.
Oh god, my hand wants to push a button on a vending machine. It's gonna end up happening.
Red. Swear to God, do I need to demonstrate righteous mind to knock some
This is
sense?
what happens. I didn't click the gas pedal on something worse happened.
So this was fucking better, you dipshit!
Do I need to fucking cast righteous mind to get some sense feared into you? Good lord.
My fault! It's not my fault!
As I am left as the only staff member in garage once again.
Did she actually call security on me?
I don't think so. I think security were off on it. Evidently, Novik was appearing on his own measures.
Security's doing a side quest right now.
Asking him, trying to investigate where a fucking gunshot came from, which, you know, fairly reasonable for a security team.
Yeah.
Have our info, ask questions and whatnot. So. Alright. To drift your thoughts to something else. What was your thoughts coming in when I ended up casting Righteous Might?
Not a bad enlarging spell.
Oh, hey, Ali.
I wonder, what's the other spell? Hey, beep boom.
Needled? You just coming to check in? Ah, fair on then.
Wait, is that a hole in the right side of you?
No, it's just, I think it looks like just bullet deads.
Oh.
I mean, it is industry. Yeah, you're still fine. Oh yeah, Doodle came in earlier. Tarrant still owes him money, apparently. He'll pay off that credit at some point. Am I gonna have to force your arms to cross? Because you're looking like a bloody institutionalizer right now.
I found something worse happened.
The fuck are you? Alright. Hi, boss. Duran fucked off somewhere. I don't know. Red fucked off somewhere. I'm the only bastard in garage right now. Need
my
out?
first thought was that someone might just be punching very loudly from the gym.
Yeah, I don't know if there's
I heard,
anything
like, a lot
happening in
of,
gym on that front.
clicks and shit like that. Just.
Oh, then.
I'll go look around.
It was you?
It was you? Keep your guns holstered.
Or I guess.
Where is your gun?
Oh no, you weren't the cause of the gunshot. You were saying it was me for a different thing. Fair on then. Never mind, never mind. Oh, there's Doodle. Enjoying him scene. Marcus at least recommended me to. Ugh, Christ. Nice. Nice, who was it? Fair on. There's a lot of people with strange eyes. A lot of people with strange eyes, I'm afraid. I usually go off a clothing description more easy. Oh, yeah, here they come back. Well, good on you either way.
Okay, update. I went to the snack guy, the vending machine guy. I spun the wheel. He said it's good. I got the good roll. So this one spot that you pulled out is now more armored fur, but only this specific spot.
Oh, see, I should have pulled out more.
No, what's wrong with you? What am I wrong bad?
You say that like I don't
you'd be
have
armored.
a decent chunk of fur you could just rip if you so, or snip if you
We're not
wanted.
ripping ourselves off. Gotcha chance that maybe it would turn out okay. There was a chance it would turn out bad.
It's not like I've got enough shite on my hands in the first place. I've already got a fucking broken, cracked as shite mark on this hand, for fuck's sake, and you already know who it's from.
If anyone tries to shave Red, I'm throwing them into a sun.
I don't want to be shaved. Don't shave me. It took me so long to grow this. But either way, don't fuck with him again.
Stop.
Well, you know
Stop
what?
fucking with the vending machines.
Unless another member of staff instructs me to.
Cool, like security.
Anyone other than fucking Tarrant.
Wait, pardon me. Are you wounded? Can you specify exactly where you're wounded?
In my ribs.
Shite.
Why isn't he going to the medic?
Worth it. Now everyone has been tickled.
And here I thought you were moving to try and, do the same kind of healing you did with me.
No, well, I can heal him, but I don't know him like that, and I don't know if he's against magic.
I'm not.
Well, some people are magically allergic, and if I heal them, they'll die.
Hey. Come to think about it, I do want to learn that at some point, so I could do that myself.
She'll make you feel better when I'm back later tonight.
No, that way you say that. You'll make me better when I'm back tonight.
My fucking girlfriend.
Oh, well, that explains that.
Well, fair on.
Damn. Oh, are you making your way to work? Are we in your way?
No. I just wandered over here because of Rip gets clothes. I need something to distract myself. My ribs are actually fucking bad.
Toronto's up there if you want to go. He's got fractured shit as well. You guys can, like, hold hands and being hurt. I actually have no idea.
A lot of people. Sounds like you had a rough job of it. Presumably, I mean, a bunch. More than one person coming back injured around the same time.
I figured. Some mean stares.
Might have been a job happening. Considering that Tarrant doesn't exactly wish to say, I'm going to assume that to be the case. Is that fucking Marrow up there?
It's a job. I know nothing about it. I don't want to be involved.
Hey, if Tarrant doesn't want to disclose, then odds are good it's probably more sensitive. I'm not going to pry.
There's not much you can do about them. Like, what are they gonna have to splint around your entire
If he's
torso?
gonna get him go to the ripping ship to get him checked out or treated, and the ripping ship is
Just,
closed,
okay, it's a lesson in there. And it's dealing with faster. At the very least, it'll heal over time. I'll be right.
I'm gonna go to a bar and get a drink first.
Hey up, Doodle. Going one with the soil, I see.
For a second there, I thought they were gonna say pot.
They make cards of little fellas?
I'll be honest. I don't really collect Pokemon cards.
Cramp should.
So it's 500 for a glass panel.
Fuck's sake, Inky, I swear to Christ.
Whoa, hang on. hang on. You say you have Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Do you have Gwent?
Okay, ooh, okay. Hang on, you say you have Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Oh, shit.
Hmm?
I think Dirk just fell from the catwalk up there.
Jesus.
I mean, his spine looks fucked.
Certainly seems to be walking it off a bit better than Red did, shite.
Okay. Do you have... You got any cards? Okay, I just need like... I just need one copy of M-Pen.
Can't believe another business is being run in our front yard.
Could I get it in ultra rare? Or QCR, if you've got it. I mean, that's why I want a QCR.
Oh, Christ.
Sure.
Maybe we should start selling TCG games instead.
Yeah, garage. Come to T-Bone Tuners for all your mechanical, slightly magical, and/or card-related needs. We fix cards. We fix cars. We sell cards.
No, I'll just order
Apparently,
one online.
I don't know how we're.
500's a bit.
I'm not exactly a salesperson.
Deal.
That's fair.
It's a poorly made one that's just a sticker on a icon.
This is fake. I gave away my money.
The old rust bucket swindle.
Yeah, that was good.
That was brilliant. He's
Oh shit! Look, he stopped.
He's walking around. Did he finally get his snack out of the machine, or is he going to a different?
I don't know. You
I
know
won't lie, I'm
it
slightly
shouldn't be an-
curious. Because at this point, he is the Rax
I don't want to be
scripted.
curious, but I kind of am.
At this point, he is the Rax scripted.
Even more so than Cupcake, honestly.
Well, Cupcake seems to also visit industry quite a bit. To be fair, I haven't been catching much of a grapevine on it. I'd have to talk with folk that more normally visits. Oh, that's one of Marrow's men on the rafters. The freaking blue and white checkerboards. Huh. Someone, I didn't even realize someone took down the Fox Tech poster.
Good riddance.
I mean, I at least put me PDA to do a little bit of projection. It'll stay there until, at the very least, it's cleaner than actually just doing proper graffiti. I don't need to worry about painting. So how's Lai?
She's been a bit under the weather recently, but...
Should. Hopefully she becomes alright again.
Yeah, no, she'll be fine.
How's the garage looking? Does it need some cleaning?
I'm alright. I think we're alright. We haven't even really done much of any work, to be honest.
Not really, no. Alrighty. Then I usually clean the areas at least once a week, so I'll do it tomorrow.
Best to do a dust up at any rate.
Well, I think I mean, it seems pretty clean, to my knowledge, too. Yeah, I'll just do it
At least as clean as a garage can be, really.
Yeah.
It's not like you exactly have a step ladder to get to the top parts of the walls and the vents.
Yeah. I'm short.
And you're saying that to me? That's a little rich.
I mean, at least you can use your arms to boost you up.
I mean, alright, fair.
Walk with your arms.
That's fair, but it always feels strange when I do that without needing to. At least nowadays.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm trying to insult Bart.
No, it doesn't work for you, and that's okay.
I'm more used to walking like this nowadays. Still need to get used to actually. Oh Christ! Careful the balcony there, mate.
Oh my gosh! Wait, they're outside of their natural habitat.
Yeah, and I don't. Is this like a predator searching for new prey outside of its habitat thing, or?
I don't know, but it always
just staring at a wall.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you two are busy.
I could have sworn I just saw him walk by just a moment ago.
Yeah, he did.
He must have circled around me.
He's been freed of his natural habitat. I can't believe it. What will be next for the ecosystem?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Strange things.
Whatever you do, don't pat your own head.
Average day in Zafira, I suppose. Ain't never truly a dull day.
Rarely.
Rarely a dull day. I haven't had one yet.
Rather have a dull day.
And Red's been trapped in the great red circle magics, I think.
I mean, underneath this cap, I have a lot of. I can't let that happen without me.
That's all.
I think that's sad.
I don't even fucking. Alright.
I need you to tell me to not punch the Fox Tech personnel.
Got out.
Please don't punch the Fox Tech personnel. It'll be an actual
Thank you.
Uh,
Okay, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
I'm
no,
not gonna do
no,
it.
don't- okay,
Oliver,
look,
earlier-
Ollie, don't punch him. Use the chair.
No, put your fucking chair away.
Hey,
I was.
Alternatively,
Put the arms away.
yeah.
I'm feeling so aggressive today.
Look,
If you guys
where's
do
the
the wrong thing,
Godslayer?
I'm gonna fucking sneeze.
I wasn't going to. I was doing that as a bit.
Wait, weren't you just injured? Probably because of some
Yes,
dumb shit?
I'm not
The wrong thing, I'm gonna fucking.
committing violence. I am encouraging others to commit violence on my behalf.
Aye, hence why odds are good you're probably half the reason why the
No,
bloody
that was
fish,
it.
why the fucking vended fish has been
okay,
freed of his
going on.
habitat.
So pretty much.
Okay, stop fucking around, okay? That's
okay, look.
I mean, he got Inky to fuck with the vending
peer
machine,
pressure
and thus subsequently the guy.
Breath red.
Stuff to do with his lungs.
It's an inhaler. It's look, I had an inhaler. It's a really powerful inhaler.
Oh, so you vape.
It's just fuck our shit to do with his lungs, you know how it goes.
He's fucking. He's a pretentious hipster.
Oh, where have your fancy robes gone?
I'm not dirtying my fancy robes when I find them.
What are you? Oh, Inky! Inky, I swear to fucking Christ! You're coughing up fucking 550 for doing this, I'm gonna be honest.
Over here should be fine.
Why have you got the fucking intrusive thoughts like you've got a fucking, like, villain's mask looking at you? Swear to Christ. Do I need to hold you still?
You can try.
Sure, you'll dissipate into mist, that's the point, but, you know...
I need my money back.
Oh, you're on about that? Oh, I thought you were still on about the fucking vending machine.
This thing. Who cares?
Thank God. Well, that's what happens when you're trying to accept, you know, card trades from a person that, as far as I know, is A, part of a gang, who's part of the Rust Bucket gang, and B, apparently has an inclination for stabbing. So even if it was real, it'd probably have a hole in it.
What do I do? I can't go and harass them now if they're part of the Rust Buckets. Because otherwise the rest of them will want to kill me.
Listen, 50 is 50. 50 creds is 50 creds. The fact you're willing to spend that much on a fucking card says quite a bit to me.
It's not about the money. It's about the principle. Ever since I came to this bureau, I have been nothing but fair and honest to people. Maybe a little mischievous, but I never stole from anyone. And I never scammed them.
The creature, feature, and the creature.
Can I help you?
I want to do it to this vending machine regardless now.
Don't.
Huh? What's going on? What'd you do? Did you do a crime?
Regardless now.
As I already said, if you wanted to try and swing at something, you can swing at the arms. You already seen for yourself how durable they can be.
Is this some kind of a processing thing, or do you just care that connected to the
Is he a fucking tomato? Hey, lad, you're looking a bit red there.
Christ, man. But I say, if you were that chuffed with the money, I could spare 50.
No, it's not. It's the fact that they took it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get behind a little bit because there's a really gnarly like snake on this.
Letting someone get away with taking something. That's That's what the issue is. We're taking some.
I suppose that makes a bit of sense. Cripes, here I was gonna end up asking you questions about what you thought of like me fighting shade and the dream realm and the library and shit. Now you are
It was cool, and I was worried that you two would hurt each other. I mean, when you got damage in your eye initially, I was a little worried, but you know.
I mean, that's half
it
the
got
reason I
stopped
wanted to
eventually.
bring you along, to be honest. Mainly to ensure that you could actually stop us so we're not fighting for 30 pally minutes until I nearly die again.
Okay, then, it was nice having you in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Christ.
What's that sentence now?
What now?
That little short and simple.
Oh, doodle?
My money.
I'm pretty sure I've overheard.
Dude. Oh.
I swear to God, you're making such a nemesis out of a fake card.
I just wanted to buy a copy of Fluandaries and M Pen. That's it. Just a rare one, alright?
Listen, if you were talking with Zaz, she
QCR.
might know what the hell you're on about. I don't.
It's a good
I
card.
feel like
It's got
feel
very
like I'm
cool
talking to me
art,
sister
and
turned to mist.
It's a very cool card, right? I just think Fluandaries are neat. You know, not a lot of people like playing against them, but you know, I just think that they.
I'm more
do
partial
things
to
a
poker.
little
Sid.
differently. Poker's fun.
I'm alright.
You don't throw curses on people.
Oh Christ!
You do it intentionally. Wait a minute. What? I've never really delved into cursing.
Enki. Enki, a fuck's sake. Enki, are you this chuffed about fucking Doodle scamming you out of 50 crates?
It's about the principle!
Jesus whipped.
I don't know. We'll see what happens from here.
There's principle and then there's getting far too... Oh Christ. Ugh.
Okay, you know what? I overreacted. You're right.
Like
I'm
mine.
going to ask for it back. I'll ask for it back. Very politely. Very gently. I can do anything bad. And if they don't give it to me, then I'll shake them up a little bit.
What? What? Fucking... What? Clearly I've been missing something. Is this part of the cars?
Okay. You know what? I can take my mind off of it.
Yo, alright, you know what? I'm fucking curious. Sod this. What the fuck is going on? Why is he in a tomato suit?
Tomato.
I don't exactly know.
And they had heart conditions. I got shot because I pissed off people. Like, that
I
was
almost
a whole
got shot
mess.
with the train
Hey,
painkiller,
Hamsky.
which would
This
have
would
killed
literally-
me as well.
Hamsky.
This would literally be us in the fucking car. My friend is the whole condition.
We put a back brace on them.
Are you
What
okay?
happened to him anyway?
Do you put a shoulder brace?
Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'm fine.
Back
Are
brace.
they bullying you? Is Fuckstick bullying you?
Well, I was asking if they also put a shoulder brace on it.
Oh, God,
That
this
shit's
is
also
gonna be
still
a
sore,
whole
right?
Instagram drama thing, isn't it?
Oh, fuck's sake.
This poor man a back brace out of our own
Alright,
pay.
well,
corporate grade back brace so he wouldn't be wearing something you failed to give him.
You also
You don't know how often he gets in trouble, first of all. Okay,
Yeah, and you also kind of failed to give him a shoulder brace alongside, I noticed. So he's also heavily sore in that spot.
Alright, get the fuck out.
We didn't fucking know he needed a shoulder brace. He just said his spine was fucked. Not anything else.
Well, I guess he was just thinking, as far as I know, his shoulder was sore as shit. Why?
Why did everyone gather behind this? The training scenario would be us.
I don't fucking...
us
Okay.
being like, hey, we coordinate with you guys going from one street to the other, and we check on each other as we're doing it.
Sir the fucking Christ. Ah! Fucking catching on the goddamn... For fuck's sake. He's fucking whipped.
I got a corporate grade back brace, and all it cost me was my dignity.
I was about to say, why?
Commitment to the bit. Also, I think Foxtech wanted to throw a tomato at Tamsky.
But also not get in trouble for it, so through someone that he usually beats up anyway. I was about to say, if you really needed it, I could at least try and crick your spine. It wouldn't be a good idea, but, you know,
Okay, no,
I would have
my
offered.
spine isn't displaced, it's just bruised.
Well, sitting on somewhere that doesn't have a back probably isn't helping.
Yeah, I don't know, just...
We've got a bench there.
Nah, I think... Let me just...
Roast, mate.
Just sort of tough it out, I guess, because...
Oh Christ, you're breathing in again.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, look, don't worry about it, it's fine, just...
Listen, I've seen you breathe it enough to know that it's relatively benign. At least I
Yeah.
At least I already know for sure that it ain't you like breathe it up like a fucking mist of blood or something.
Okay, look, so you know how I have
Yeah, that.
that, right?
And that was
So-
after you ended up getting that, like, I guess,
Okay,
cloned duplicated arm from your DNA from Chick.
Yeah,
Same with your lungs.
no, it was... Yeah, it was one of my lungs, because I had to get one of my lungs replaced.
I recall after, was it Brutus or Butch, like, squeezing
no,
you?
Neither
you a
of them.
chest
It
cavity.
was Tyler's sentient armor.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So
That tells me about
So, yeah.
everything I need to know. Yeah.
yeah, well, now you've got a bit more context about why I've got
About the breath, I suppose.
yeah, about the
Oh,
yeah,
sorry, that was mine. Hang on, let me get the PDA. There we go, remove the projection. At least it's easier than trying to paint it.
It's fine. I was just wondering what it was.
Oh no, that was
Eyesight
the
is not so
that was like the name of the gang that me sister and brother ended up putting together for the family.
Oh, oh gosh.
Oh, sorry. No worries, Zach.
Do not suggest people start games.
No worries.
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't know.
I've got a bit of a headache. Ugh.
I wonder why.
No, it's not from the. It's not from that. What's going on there? Oh Christ. Okay, that's ugh.
Hmm.
You know what?
Don't rightly know.
It's
Alright, Zuko.
Tell you what, let me deposit the pack in the garage. I'll be right back.
okay, sure.
Might as well, anyway. I'll put it under stairs. Easier that way. I haven't been doing this that much, honestly.
Courtney, you're not dying though, are you?
No.
I mean, technically we all are, just very slowly, but I know that's not what you mean.
Man,
Yeah, thanks.
just keel over already, so I get sole ownership.
You'll have to adopt
Oliver, I can arrange a thing or two and we can make that happen. Don't
Various.
worry, I'll never know. I'll never see it coming.
Various, please.
You're still gonna have to sort out Ottawa.
Please don't.
Well, that's
Just for Ottawa's
you
sake.
kill him, you're adopting a kid.
Yeah, I know, and now I'm gonna guilt shame you. Guilt trip. Shame.
Nah, he'll be fine, you know. I grew up in an orphanage. Look at me, I turned out great.
Please send help. Send help for my little brother, Christ. What the
Christ.
fuck? Oh, hello.
Bye, Ali.
Okay.
They were there during the entire conversation. You just spoke.
Great. Okay, still, look, it is pretty much. I'm the only reason that he's not in an orphanage, so you know.
And I'm not gonna see. I'm not adopting another fucking member and having like 9 and having 8 siblings technically instead.
Well, no, okay, look. Honestly, he needs. I think probably now he's independent enough. I think is he 16 now? No, he'll be 16. Yeah, no, he's 16 now.
Really? Yeah. Fair
Yeah,
on.
he had his birthday like 2 days ago.
Oh well, well, belated birthday then.
Yeah.
I realise I don't really I can't really speak much of determining age via height. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm 25.
Yeah. No, I mean he's
older.
What?
Oh,
No,
thanks for the vote of confidence, Ollie.
Okay, well, yeah, but still, like, even for his age, like, he's
Flattering.
on the shorter side. Like, Ottawa's on the shorter side of 16, so, you know, I think he's still waiting for another growth spurt.
I don't know. Or it's just coming late.
Maybe. Still, like.
Let Slug just fall from the.
Mind your own business.
The
Okay,
fuck,
sure.
man.
Alright. I mean, I know another lad that's like apparently, according to according to a person that's looking after him, about 24, 25, and he's probably like only 40 centimeters taller than me at most.
Look, you get some short people around here. I mean, like
Mm.
Elric. I mean, look at him. He's short.
I mean, true, but to be fair, him being short aided for it, so that I didn't accidentally squish him with a fucking
Like,
boulder.
Yeah. And you know the girl I'm seeing? She's short. Like, she's pretty damn short.
True, she's near matching my height.
Yeah, so you know. And yeah, she's about my age. So yeah, like you get short people knocking around.
Aye.
But I just want to make sure that Ottawa at least has something, because I don't think he's ready to go through figuring out his how do I put it, his heritage by himself.
I suppose, aye.
And I really don't think I can trust many other people with it, because, like, no.
Aye. It's the nature of knowing just how independent he really is.
I think he's done all right. I mean,
Can he reasonably
still
survive
does-
in this city without you?
I mean, honestly, he does more cooking than I do, so I'd imagine so.
Well, fair enough. That's the case with a lot of folk
mean,
in my
okay.
brothers,
Put him
though.
through that.
Huh?
Even if he could, I wouldn't put him through that.
Exactly.
Trust me. Trust me. I might have been joking earlier, but like, I ran away from the orphanage I was put in. Like, I was put in like 3 different ones.
Mm. Or
Should.
just kids or the adults.
I mean, it's a mix of things.
Mm.
But
I mean, heck. only
like,
two.
I've had to do some shit to survive down here, you know, as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I blame
See, there you go. You listen.
Can't
Went out to
quite-
the wasteland because there
Can't
was a
quite blame
better
you.
alternative at the time.
Still. Like,
Yeah, no, at least the area I live, it would actually have been better for your kid's self then.
So
I wouldn't lie.
what? So what are you saying that wasteland
Oh,
is
what the-
wasteland?
Good.
Huh?
When'd you get a sis, RZ?
2 or 3 weeks.
I don't know.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
You
This
tell
is
me.
RD.
Huh.
RD.
Hey, RD.
Sorry, RC and RD? Or R...
Yep. RD.
Christ, okay. I am going to get so confused, I'm gonna be real.
Most circumstances,
At least it's relatively simple to tell them apart.
Shit to me.
No worries.
Self-defense, got it.
But I am you.
Yeah.
Yes, and I am you.
There's 2 of you, smother him! No, like, you know, just sandwich him.
I'm good.
I just realised for a good couple of minutes all 3 of us were in the same we're in the same sitting pose, I realised.
Yeah, well, you know what, whatever, it's fine, it's just...
That was like my small chuckle earlier while we were being all serious on that. I mean, mind you, only 2 of me
Yeah.
brothers even come from the same mother. Or father, rather.
Only 2 from the same mother, like...
No, only
if
2
it's
from the
like-
same father, I said it wrong.
Yeah.
You know you want to punch him. I know you want to punch him.
But does it It didn't quite override the desire to keep Satan, to be honest.
Look, it's... I don't know.
No, but I have this
Whatever
pebble.
you need to do. Oh my Christ. Did motherfucker actually just catch the pebble?
I'm fast, not smart.
Me next.
Oh Christ, no, don't.
Give me the pip.
That hard, you like tossed it. I don't think I'd be able to catch it. Chuck it.
If I did that, I would probably actually hurt you.
Exactly. He wouldn't do that because he's an upstanding citizen.
Can we not?
Yeah. Right.
Will you two get a room?
They'll work on it. Oh, the flux got him. The flux is more effective than any potential criminal farm, I imagine.
I forgot. Yeah, you're an orc. Yeah. Are you like bulletproof?
Hmm?
What?
Are you bulletproof as like an orc?
I wouldn't say bulletproof.
My armature might as well be, myself quite less so.
9mm hurts, but it doesn't kill me. Sure, go ahead.
Could you politely not shoot a member of fucking staff in the middle of the street?
Yeah, I'd rather not get cartel executed in the street for testing that theory.
Your choice.
So, let's play a game. What's the biggest crime you guys have committed individually?
You know, I jaywalked the other day.
I can't believe it. How could you do such a heinous crime? Life sentence.
What did I miss? What did I miss while I got consumed by the void?
I'm a terrible, terrible criminal. I jaywalked.
Mate, where I grew up, that wasn't even illegal.
Oh yeah, what's the biggest crime you've ever committed then?
I'm not gonna say that.
I broke a CEO's leg.
What?
Happy.
What? I thought that was a national pastime.
Why'd you? I was trying to snap her spine.
Wait. I mean,
That
he
was-
clearly didn't do a good job.
That
of
was more out of deceit. Well, to be fair, you tried catching a flying demon.
What, a seal?
You tried catching a flying demon, trying to fly through the air and pelt you with ice
You
magic.
say... Okay, so it was a seal.
fighting?
No, it was
A
Happy.
seal.
It was that purple bunny you occasionally spot around.
Sorry, I thought he said it was a seal, not like some magic, some, I don't know, some...
No, I said I broke a CEO's
magic-
leg once.
Oh, a CEO. Oh, they're a CEO. A CEO of what?
Bunny Industries. In fairness, she was possessed by a void demon at the time.
Okay, so... But then you were trying to snap her neck. Okay.
I was trying to snap the spine. Different.
Okay.
It was more a factor of trying to keep her immobile so that we could fix her. Mind you, I wouldn't mind if she died, but you know, different thing.
Based, but also still... Like, okay, so... Okay, so wait, does that mean that I can say that I'm the CEO of the garage?
I mean, that depends on whether or not you call it a company, I suppose.
Okay. Yo, Ollie!
Rather than a simple business.
Ollie!
What?
Do you want to be CFO of the what garage?
My CTO
You
then?
be the CFO, and we're going to be corpos, big corpos.
Oh Christ.
See, there you go. Okay, so people who just slap CEO in their name because they can, it's like they've got like a whole image thing. They've got an image complex.
It's a weird thing, especially considering that one of the twats that apparently are one of the main higher-ups apparently to the, and for some reason dislike the CEO's girlfriend. I can only assume because he wants to bed her instead.
Oh, I don't. What?
I could only assume he's saying I'm in debt to the fucking industry for hurting the CEO, after giving me 10k for helping the CEO.
Okay, well, just I don't know. Just does their word actually mean anything? Do they have any influence over anything at
Well,
all?
considering the fact that during that shite, the CEO was trying to pull out my soul a good couple of times.
Okay, no, just do you have any reasonable grounds to just completely ignore them and not have any consequence from it?
Depends on if they bother coming for me, to be honest. If they're
Okay.
saying I'm on call, then I'll ask them to then to put the directive through fucking Jones.
Well,
Can I put in a pen, like
ask
a,
him
like
if
a
he gives a
pending
shit.
request to make Fox text the logo of Fox, like that one?
Yeah, why is it not a fox?
If it ain't
Looks
the
similar
whatever
to
the
a-
actual Fox, we're calling it Bird Tech, I swear to God.
Yeah, bird tech.
Bird Tech.
Do you see what this is?
I think that is worth one.
Okay,
looks
well,
kinda
do you
like
see
a
what
wolf.
that is?
That's a bird. On your back's a bird.
Yeah, no, that's a phoenix on your back with swords in it. That's not.
Phoenix Tech doesn't roll off the tongue.
Are you the one
no,
convincing in
Phoenix
domestic
Tech.
And bird
violence?
tech does better than fox tech.
The crash out? I was
I got
the one
reports
who
of that.
orchestrated the crash out. That was me.
Yeah,
Yes.
did you see? From some individuals, it may seem that you may have committed violence against a small tap or kid.
I
Is
never
that true?
laid a hand at a single person outside of the one person I shook
That's
with
not
the
what I'm
knee.
hearing.
I don't know. What
I told
the
people to
fuck's
get
going
out of
on.
my
The only
way.
hands I know she laid were on my legs when I had
Answer any
shrapnel.
question here, for sure. Where would you like me to go?
We have a wonderful building down the street that can be
I
more
thought
useful.
it was
a much nicer
extremely valid of a crash out, but if I need to defend myself in court, I will.
Yeah.
Jesus, wait.
No, please, take me up there right fucking now, and I'll tell you everything that happened in extreme detail.
6-1, can you come over here and lead them to the fucking?
And then
police
at
things
some
I
point
got?
you're gonna get
for God's sake,
uncomfortable with
he's
the amount
actually
of
being
detail I'm gonna
serious
give
with
to
it.
What do you mean uncomfortable? How can you possibly say that?
The sweat was going down my brow as the tensions were going up higher, my eyes interlocking with theirs.
What? This is a fucking fan fiction now?
Can't believe it. She's willingly going with the fucking feds.
They aren't even the feds.
I know.
Christ.
I like how
Anyways,
they're.
what's
I
up?
like how he's on her for that, but not on me for snapping a CEO's leg. Or I
Yeah,
guess
he
if I
doesn't
really
give a
want to
shit
be
about them
pedantic, just
either.
snapping Happy's leg. Not off mine, just breaking it.
No, okay. In the nicest possible way, no one gives a shit about Happy. I don't know who they are. I don't know why anyone
I mean,
cares
personally,
about them.
I wouldn't mind if she dropped
are
off the
they?
fucking face of the earth and Flower found a new person to love. But
Okay, so ultimately nothing of value was lost or gained.
which is ironic
Shit
considering
has
she's
gone
labelled
on.
as the sin of greed.
What?
Apparently, some weird demon
Okay,
hierarchy nonsense I don't care about.
Okay, look, honestly, means nothing to me. They don't come in here and do any weird whack-ass greed shit. Oh, hold on.
Probably
Yo, what's
without
up?
causing problems to a straight, to be honest.
What's up?
Am I right?
Boom, there you go.
There it
They've
is.
got the drip.
Got the drip.
Got the drip.
They're shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hold on. What the?
Oh my god,
There's
okay.
on fire.
Oh my Christ. Okay. Okay. I would love to.
Okay, alright. Flux, don't be a twat. The fuck?
This is 211. We got shots fired at the meat rack.
I'm fine.
I'm alright.
Who the fuck was that?
Is it gone?
So yeah, thankfully, other side of that.
You're right, mate. Real. Is that just coming from the gym, or was that just serendipitous?
Okay, so you
Look generally like teal colored, if I recall.
I couldn't see who was shooting.
I could see a little bit. Look to be like teal or greenish in color. It didn't.
Black
Look,
armor, green or teal.
Yeah, greenish teal type of glows. And considering that he was, I'm pretty sure, a Hindstock, I don't think it was.
Did you see any sort of race indicator?
Can you guys just
No,
keep an eye
not
on
at all.
the entrance to the mega building on First Street when you're done here?
Watch out.
Be with Staccato.
Watch out.
Toronto, you okay?
No, he was behind the he was behind the news machine.
Okay. Yeah, there was something. He went down there. Honestly, if you go down there and go down the side street,
That's a fear I didn't even know I had, I'll admit. That's a fear I didn't barely know I had, I'll admit. Fuck's sake. Up.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, go on. Someone armored. Blue looked high tech.
Look generally high tech. It's not Riot, that's a definite. I know she's against corpos, but I don't think I'm not sure if she'd try and actually do it in the middle of the fucking street like that. I don't think Riot is the cause of this. You've always similar colorations.
Oh, I don't know.
Rather tall, green metallic individual run through here.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to look for right now. We haven't seen them.
Tall, green, okay.
Tall, green, tealish.
Keep yourself safe. We do not know what their intention is. They green metallic. Oh, I would hate to see any of you get hurt. Okay.
Try
to take shelter.
As far as I could tell, it looked like they were trying to fire into the street, had a machine gun of sorts. Saw blue tracers. Lighter blue tracers, mind.
Right. So, laser, I mean, I wasn't sure if it was laser or plasma or something.
Could be anything. We'd have to assess wall damage to know for sure.
Yeah. Also, blue, no, sorry, how tall is Riot?
It's hard for me to gauge distance at this height. I'd say it's around like this height.
Okay, so they would be taller than me, okay.
Like a little taller than you, if I recall right. Certainly a fatter arse.
Fatter arse?
Listen, to be honest, half the time I'm noticing with people, I seem to either be at their knee height, their chest height, or their arse height.
Okay, so what? Did this assailant have as fat an arse as Riot?
I didn't fucking spot. I think I only saw the knees.
I don't know shit.
I certainly didn't see a bright blue arse. So it's definitely not right.
Bright blue arses in my life.
Could say the same about Lynn, actually. That's not really no there. Looks like their explorations have proved unfruitful, I'm afraid.
I don't know, I still see some people down there, but like... I don't know if they're... I see some people... you know what, I'm just gonna squeeze it.
Christ.
The building just went back up.
I see.
They went... Okay, so they've run back up?
They ran, according to those two ladies down there, they ran all the way out here, turned off all their shit, and came up the stairs.
These stairs?
Yeah, that's what they said.
So presumably he's run into a vantage point. One that isn't surrounded by fence.
That, or they could have undisguised themselves and then walked around. I don't know.
I don't know, once they were sure they were out of sight of everyone else, maybe.
Don't be by yourselves with a shooter around. No, sorry. Don't be alone is what I meant. I know that you're together, but like...
Okay. There is violence being enacted in the street. Try not to get violence enacted upon you. Does that
We just want to
work?
make sure you're okay. We're not
More or
actually
less.
security, we're garage. I'm not sure what she is, actually.
yeah,
I think you're garage at some point.
Yeah, no.
I'm scared.
Never mind, that's scary.
Actually, no, didn't you want to be garage, but then you got...
I did, and then I kept getting denied, so I gave up.
Well, okay,
Sorry.
well, who kept him denied? Okay, you know what happened?
Okay,
Okay, don't shoot people, don't get shot.
Exactly. Good rules.
It's a good rule of thumb for all things.
Alright, let's go see if we can find them.
Okay, alright, sure. Okay, alright, let's see if we can...
It's a good rule of thumb for all things. Don't get shot.
People.
Clearly, me and Tarant are being very bad at that
You were
today.
already shot at. We just want a little bit of the action now. Come on.
Me and Tarant are evidently quite bad at doing that, I'm afraid.
But I didn't see who it was. Honestly,
Yeah, you didn't see who it was. All you saw were the tracers.
I saw it was a guy dressed up as synthetic head to toe. I don't know if he actually was.
That could also be the case. Could be someone trying to give Synth a bad name, perhaps.
there's going to be many people trying to give other people a bad name. I think,
Yeah, I'm helping try and find where we found out where the other two people said that they were. So we're following the clues as to where they could have gone.
Caught anything?
So...
Yeah, we saw the two ladies that were stationed at the bottom of the tunnel said that they saw them come back up and around.
Oh, that they were coming over here towards the garage.
Oh, they already, if they did, then they're probably long gone by now.
I was...
Right. So right, miss, this is.
We said they were up there. We spoke to the people that were down there.
I didn't think that. Well, that's a fear I didn't know I had. I'll admit. Well, more knowledge for me, I guess.
Two ladies that were down there said that they saw them. No. He was head to toe.
No one knows who this guy is?
You'd have only need to worry about that on the
But
west.
I think he has a grudge with the Fox guys.
But they said that they saw an individual coming out of the tunnels and he ran back up from the stairs all the way up to you.
Wouldn't be surprised.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
Could have ran through.
Anybody else down there? You could go have another look if you want.
Do you spot anything on First Street?
People that said they saw them. If you want to go interrogate them, but they don't actually talk.
I think. Do you have keys to the residential areas? I don't.
I do.
I can let you in if you want.
Because apparently the guy was spotted. Around up there.
Could be running around trying to find a spot to hide, or worse, a potential vantage point.
Right.
They can't hide from me.
Okay, well...
Too badly right.
Fancy Mr. Truckerman. What
You should see the sensor kit that got my helmet upgraded with.
Actually, I'm curious. Maybe another time. If things are calm tomorrow, then maybe.
Yeah, that's a member of security.
Although I can't really ask to see about if he wants to see how my eyes end up working.
I don't know, but I've kind of realised that the garage doors there are locked, and I don't think we've got the way to let them through, so...
Don't we still have the shutters?
Yeah, we can let them through there, I guess.
That'll do. Alternatively, there is the way through the town hall. Or the parking way down to the left. That leads up to First Street.
Okay, so wait, so there's a dude with a
Okay.
sniper rifle.
Yeah,
stairs to get out.
Yeah, so...
Watch out.
We should at least get you out of the mega building because it's going to be dangerous.
So they said that up
Aye,
there
aye.
should have a snack bar.
Let's get these two out of Mega at least.
Yeah,
I think they said there's like 2 people.
Right. Are they actually able to get out?
I've also...
Yeah.
Are you
Wait,
able to open it?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, don't. If you can leave, get the fuck out.
Thank you.
If you don't live or work here, get the fuck out. If you don't live or work here, get the fuck out or I'll throw you out.
Better than the colourful installs I've been hearing from Cupcake at the very least.
There's also reports of someone with a sniper rifle.
Oh, bollocks.
Fuck. Well...
Okay.
Well, hearing that, now I'm gonna have to keep one arm up just in case.
I've already got myself injured today. I don't want to get more injured. I'm going to.
Same here. I'd prefer to not be feeling the exact same amount of confusion and stress and panic that Jonah tends to feel. I mean, you've seen him.
Yeah.
You've seen him, blue laggy, same height.
Yeah, I don't know. I really.
Hey, listen.
I don't know, for all I know,
If there
if
are
you end up
if
seeing
there
him,
are
my
people
partner.
who want to play God over people, then look, that's how they get their kicks. As long as
Jesus
I never
whipped.
have to so much as look at them, I'm good.
If they do end up leaving, I have the contact information if you want to interview them later, so no rush.
Let's double check garage.
I hate to ask this of you, but do you mind just watching her, making sure, knowing that you...
At the very least, I need to make sure it's closed anyway.
Yeah, it's
Good to think about it, technically garage hasn't even been closed all day, actually. That's a new record. It's just that we never bothered to close the shutters, so that's the only technicality I'm giving.
Yeah. I'm just going to hope
Shite.
that it's still. Well, then, look, it's clear when Ottawa comes back in because I don't really want a sniper on the loose when he comes back home.
Watch ya.
Yeah. So.
Odds are good by the time everyone filters out. Odds are good the sniper will either start showing himself or he'll lose interest or we'll have caught him. One of the three.
You guys are alright, thank God. We're
Yeah,
looking
no,
around for the skates.
Aye, sorry.
Apparently everyone's leaving out though, so I don't know.
Aye,
You guys
streets are
gonna
just
fuck off now?
closed, presumably, which is serendipitous timing. Which means odds are good either one of three things or might end up happening. Sniper ends up showing himself, now there's less problems to get in the way, aka random civilians potentially doing vigilante justice. Or he'll lose interest and sod off. Or security will be able to narrow down and catch him.
Toronto, I live in a fucking broken down van. Is there anywhere around here I can sleep for the night? Because I don't want to be shot.
Well, I was gonna say the parking garage, or the parking lot, but you know.
That's quite open, I'm afraid. Worst comes to it, maybe you could sleep in the office.
I just don't want to be fucking shot.
Okay.
I can give you money for the hotel.
Yeah.
Actually, aye, ask Max.
Alright, well, that'll do.
Yeah. If it's only just for one night.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, well,
Aye.
keep you guys safe.
Yeah, I'm still
Watch out.
gonna close up garage, so
I'll just have Mike stick around here.
Aye.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Upstairs, it's just doing things.
The fuck?
okay. Okay, I'm closing the garage.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, no, like.
I could lift it, I just don't want it shutting on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna slide out as well.
This is a classic tell them I fell down the stairs, sweetie situation.
Yep.
Right. Oh, excuse me, I farted. Yeah, that's a pretty big fucking fart.
Officer,
What the
I
hell
broke
is he
my
doing?
own arm and I fell down the stairs. Clumsy me.
Clumsy me.
My husband definitely doesn't see me.
Not sure if you got special lenses in those glasses. I'm not sure if you're trying to pose together a potential route he took.
Boys, just a hot tip. When you almost got shot at, don't stand in the dark. Come over here.
Aye, stand where there's good cover to work with.
Come over here where everyone can see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Good Christ.
go get my things and come back. 90? Take care. Nice night.
Yep. Listen, I'm currently sitting here watching for Andrew because they go interview a person about what happened, but they also need someone watching the store. So I can't help them at the moment, but if they hang around, I can help them. Or if they need one, like right now, they can come talk to me and give them my skeleton key, and they can just use like.
Literally over there, so.
Aye, Mr. Ed.
I'll just lend me. Yeah.
Yeah, wanting a place to stay that ain't in a broken down van, considering understandable concerns.
This is fair.
Aye. And I'm not really letting people bunk with me, I'm afraid. You know, because that requires them to, you know, travel out into the waste.
Hey Magpie, I was given money to crash out at the inn for tonight because I lived in an abandoned van. Is that alright if I take a spot in the future?
That's fine. I won't charge you since you work for us.
Considering circumstances.
I can't leave here at the moment, but my...
Okay, it was a negligent discharge. For as long as anyone knows outside of this bubble, that was an accident. Nothing happened here. Don't let any other story get out, or else Nemesis is going to be like, why aren't we investigating this? Why don't we have people here doing something about this? Got it?
Nemesis knows that I have this area under control. If he decided to do that, I would be extremely alarmed. Oh God, I don't want to know what he said behind my back. All right. Wait. I need to tell you this. You are a high-risk target, okay? You're going out there, you're trying to crack down on gang members, criminals, people that are trying to survive, that are people that are angry, teenagers and young adults that are pissed off because their dads are in jail, and you're cracking down on them. You are a high-risk target, and when you come down here, you're a risk for all of us. Because you could get shot at, and then you could bring the police, and then suddenly our place is a shootout with a gang. Be aware of that. This is the same with Malleus, with Nemesis, with Aki Koda, all of those ones. You are now in that echelon of we need to watch your ass so that someone doesn't shoot you. And we don't want to suck up to you, but I will fucking have people on you to make sure that you're safe and that your guys don't swarm our place.
Also, if I may, a suggestion, sir. Come down in more casual streetwear, get someone to cover your head.
What gets more casual than this?
He has his corporate logo on his chest.
And I mean, no offense by this, but if I have to disguise myself in your street, then your streets aren't safe.
It's not safe. We're in the slums, you.
And that's why we're.
Sorry. We're in the slums. We're surrounded.
But we have swept through most of the businesses, through the mega building and whatnot. We have no sign of this individual. They may have found no means to escape or might be hiding in one of the apartments.
In situations like this, I pull all my men out because the last thing I want to do is jeopardize my lives. I'd rather have you guys deal with it and handle it as you will than have my men become targets in your street. Crossfire, somebody gets shot.
We appreciate that, thank you.
The other week we had the Vex attack and there was crossfire, so we do want to prevent that. Multiple groups not working together, but also trying to solve the problem gets everyone shot.
I'm sure he knows this.
Hamsky, we can sort out the details of that. later, but for now, the story is
Shootout of some kind.
anyone concerned outside the bubble was a negligent discharge. It was an accident.
Oh, Sherlock, alright.
Because once anyone out there realizes that in here isn't protected,
Were you on first tree or did you
they
see
can
what
come in
happened?
and try and push those boundaries.
I was on the first street.
Yes, you're gonna
I'll
have more
see.
of us coming in.
See anyone come out of Mega Building entrance or
You've been very vocal.
from First Street that goes Town Hall or the parking or the roadway?
Did you see it?
I agree. It's just
There was a lass in green and black colours.
Green and black. Aye, that's what we were looking for. That's who we were looking for.
Yeah, there was a lass. She was sitting up there. She's friends with some of the patrons. Jim.
Perhaps another
Hmm.
time.
Lines around them. I had no
Can't
idea.
recall I've seen anyone like.
Show you one time if you
Hey.
I want to know.
Yeah, I'm
That's okay. You should probably get some rest. I'm guessing you're one of the
What's that celebrity that wears green armor?
They do
Riot? That weren't Riot.
Yes. Yes, but that wasn't. That's the thing.
Ironically, mainly just because I spotted that they didn't have a bright green arse.
The ass was not red.
Even as anti-corpo as she is, I doubt she'd be that brazen to attack in the middle of a protected street. Attempting to attack the transition areas in between districts, I can get. Attacking in the tunnels? Hell, even scrappers know to do that. Shite.
Tell them to fuck off, okay, in the blackest way possible. You're away.
The last time they were seen,
Because we have this under control, and we've always had this.
Right.
And there are situations like
Aye.
this. And I know it's not the safest place.
More people trying to bring corporate elements will end up bringing more corporate complications, hostile and otherwise.
I'm well aware.
Someone had a neck for fox there.
I was mainly trying to joke, however, not you getting into security means that the rack would end up having to owe Blackheart a bit.
Well, I'm trying to keep those things separate as much as
You're trying to keep this as a side gig, I gotcha. No worries.
relatively large,
I don't want
muscular movements are like
If worse comes to me, of course, the
Asian accents
coach
and a skull face.
pick me up, but this wants to settle down. It's just the first step into settling
We're not
down.
gonna accuse someone and then not the
Hmm.
fucking one. That always leads.
Something we can keep an eye on.
Yeah, it was kind of harrowing considering I saw it happen. I don't know if they were just firing wildly into the street or if they were aiming at someone.
We're not gonna.
Shite. No, I don't feel... I should keep these out, just in case. At least that way I only need a second of reaction time rather than 5.
I guess so.
Shite. Hopefully at least security will be able to sort this out. There's only so many spots in a mega building a man can hide.
Trying to remember who did she.
No, we won't. We'll have a bunch of bad days.
Oh no. If you know more about the patrons of the gym, you can ask Butch. He's over there.
Have a good day.
Well, Butch said he didn't see anyone.
Yeah, no, he only heard that there was a shootout. And especially the fact of me having to run back into the garage to get me armature back on.
You need to defend yourself.
Where did the
Get shot at.
From the tunnel into Mega Building over past the hollow tree.
Oh, this tunnel.
Aye.
So many people walk through that shit.
According to people, so
I'm not gonna risk you fucking dying.
according to folk, he ran out of the tunnel into Mega, ran up the stairs. And presumably also into the resi areas.
You got someone shot in our street by being you. Okay?
Are you okay, hold on. Are you telling me that it's our fault for getting shot in your street because of who we are?
I just want you to know that I'm not blaming you, and I also think the other person
Sounds
is
like you are.
an actual threat to all of us because you're the bigger issue in the large scheme of this thing.
High value target, they may not care about crossfire.
Somehow you turned like the I'm not blaming you into I'm blaming. You are a master of words.
Listen,
You should
okay,
be in my
I need
position.
you. Okay, come up here. Come up here.
All I can easily say on the subject is
I might get shot.
a high value target can easily lead to a lack of care for crossfire. Or collateral.
I mean, yeah, but
Or something actual. You aren't a fucking friendly.
Right.
You seem pretty nice, okay? But none of us want you down here swarming. That guy shooting you is as much of a risk. He's only a risk to you. You are the bigger threat to us. Alright? The fact that he shot at you is the biggest fucking risk of all, because that means you guys are coming. Now, are you understanding this? When Malleus gets shot in the street, it's not that someone shot Malleus. I think most of I think that he is the issue because he starts spreading through the street to kill. Malleus gets shot in the street. That's the danger to us. We are preventing those people.
Depends on how high value you are, I suppose.
You are the bigger threat. The grand. I hate that guy that shot at you. I'm saying it's his fault. The guy that shot you is definitely at fault here. I'm saying you are the
You look like you've been through this situation before.
shooting you is the biggest fucking threat of all.
oh, I've been in
I'm sorry for getting shot.
Or the sitch of worrying about a high
this
value target.
conversation doesn't last long.
I see.
I completely understand where Hemsky is coming from.
Aye. After all, some people can raise an entire encampment just to get one guy. As long as they know that there is nothing living among the camp, then that's enough.
I agree the guy's shooting. I think you misunderstand. Ultimately, that guy is the biggest issue right now.
He is worried that you will become a target down the road again. And they may try to do this again, and other people may get hurt. That being said, we will keep an eye out for this person. We know the description of them. Their friend. The ideas as to who they might be. If we see someone who matches this description, keep an eye on them. Speaking of which, the people you interview, can you take notes of those and share with the others?
Let them push any extra people down here or any higher grade weapons. I ask in the future. So even this you can't even find it. No way you could have told them. It was so quick, it happened so fast, it was in front of everyone. No one could have told them. This happens so frequently.
Emotionally, I'm fucked up now. Fuck that. The fuck?
Oh, Christ.
Focus on your fucking self here. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck fit. You fuck yourself up.
Okay, that's bad.
Alright, I walked midway through. What nonsense are we having?
If you were playing like a romantic violin in the back and watching all this shit go down for the music to stop because he said no, it will fuck you up too.
I had good intentions.
Like they had like a little ember of a relationship going, right? They were building it up, right? She tried chucking gasoline on that shit. It wasn't like it wasn't.
What the bloody hell are you free on about?
I found a newspaper. We gonna get that burning nice and bright for you. This was motherfucking here a gallon. Chug 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 chug. Like the fuck did you expect? That shit blew up in your face, as it fucking does when you pour gasoline on shit.
Yeah.
What else were you fucking expecting?
Yeah. So.
Am I wrong?
They came to me so genuinely. They came to me with such sparkle in their eyes. I don't know why I listened to them.
And then you shit stomped that sparkle into the fucking dirt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But after a while, I was genuinely rooting for their relationship at some point.
Well, now you know what the good and bad of the relationship is, because, well, if they're... So, did they decide to continue their relationship? I couldn't tell in the cacophony of madness.
I don't
know. Right. So, if they're gonna try and salvage it, maybe next time you can still help. Just don't try to hyper-accelerate the natural process of people bonding and growing closer together. Because that's where that shit went wild.
I'll admit, I just thought that was just the most wild thing to say, and I didn't think they would take it seriously. I'm gonna be honest, that's the most
I am
practical
missing a
thing.
lot of context.
How many times have you said some non-serious shit and had people go, man, she must be 100% serious, take that shit out of context as gospel fucking law, and absolutely go with it? You are a bitch, you cursed!
That's Superior City 101.
Aether, I'm missing context.
Yeah, don't worry about it, trust me, I can't give you all the context here.
I'm gonna assume this is because now the only thought in my head is that Red ended up basically causing them to snog, like, way before they were meant to.
On the table, and you
Yeah,
said,
pretty much.
Yeah, you should blow up the entire
Right.
Second date, and she went, they were on like second date going for third, it's like, you should get married.
Oh no, I thought it was the factor of like, hey, you should kiss.
Some common sense.
Yeah, no, it went from the point of like, maybe you two should hold hands, maybe if you're lucky cop a feel, to you two should be getting down and dirty in a way that should not be talked about in public.
Like, Jesus fucking whipped.
Butch caught flagged, and he didn't deserve it. It's on me. I deserve all of this.
Butch
I deserve all of this.
undeserved fucking strays. Man just standing there trying to help out. Just absolute crossfire.
The shot I miss when I'm not at the gym. Jesus.
That is a Santa Tim's response. Just fucking not my problem.
I didn't start anything and I get the flack of everything. Like, it's crazy.
The shot I fucking miss when I'm not at the gym. Jesus whipped.
Can I do anything to make it up to you, Mr. Blacksmith?
Nah, you good. I'm a man, not a boy. I'll be alright.
But even men need hugs every once in a while.
I'll be alright. It's always me that get on anyway. It's fine.
That ain't right. That shit ain't right.
What's the phrase?
They won't listen to me.
What's the phrase? Make life take the lemons back?
Anyway, I would take any wrist slapping I deserve from this. Anybody, not you.
I was about to say.
Not you.
Armsy knows damn well to use his actual hands, not the fucking clankins.
Not these. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling currently comfortable to fold these away right now, so... I'm keeping them like this so I can actually be close enough so I'm not accidentally prodding the shit out of your shins.
I just... Me
Sure,
and
it probably
fucking-
looks like
me
I
and
have fucked
Butch
up
share the
deer
same
antlers,
vibe.
but...
I deserve... Just because he's louder with it. No, I hate it here.
Look, you're all about like Armsy reaching like that. Like, no, I just want to see Armsy reaching for the service weapon.
The what? God damn it.
Man,
Armsy Jamiroquai sliding in.
Jesus. I wouldn't be taking the officer's gun in that case, I'd be taking his entire lower half instead.
Yeah, just... shit.
And then as
Sir,
I
I
was confessing
know.
my crimes to Hamsky,
I know the destructive
literally
power
I'm
these
hearing
arms
that
can
he's
have.
getting fucked up by Sakota all the way down, and I just start running. I'm like, no, this
Man,
was
Dakota
me.
like getting on me, man. Man, I swear she likes getting on me, bruh.
It was
Look, I don't know Sakota for shit. I don't think
I
I've
will-
ever really talked to her for more than like 5 seconds.
Oh.
I can't read that woman.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I can't neither, bro. And she
Mars.
only gets on me. I try my best to be the nicest.
What I was trying to hand gesture to you was you tell me what you're hearing. When they're done. What you catch.
Short answer, basically. Just the situation has been resolved. Look out for this individual. Probably some posters or the description will be put out. That's about it.
Watcha. Alright. Hopefully they will be able to have it under control. Well, you'll help with it, huh?
I'll do my best.
Hey, you certainly got the means to dick him in the face if needs
probably
be.
talk with the boss man himself.
All sorts of crazy shit happened today.
Yeah.
Days of our lives.
Ask him about it. I mean, I don't know how to approach this situation, you know? The situation just has happened.
It's
but
a
I do
weird
need
thing.
to do the paperwork.
Personally, I could see where Hamsky's coming from on it. He knows that...
Come on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not feeling comfy enough to really fold these away right now, considering circumstance.
I mean, I think you can fold them away. There are plenty of people still. But basically, in the big picture, what is Foxstick? It's just another gang. The only difference between Foxstick and a regular gang is one has a paperwork behind it, the other one doesn't. That's the whole difference.
It's the nature of image.
One has a paper that I know some big heads up there said okay, and that's about it. It's all about who said yes or no.
That's how most corporations get started, ain't it? Business ultimately getting a gang out of it.
The same with this, the principle. The same principle can be applied to the coalition as well.
Can be applied to me.
I'm just a part of a giant gang. That's about it.
I'm part of a larger family.
Well, family, gang, and gangs, for instance, don't call themselves gang members. They call themselves family.
What have you?
So
Hills, the name of the scrapper
it
morse
all
that...
depends how you look at it.
the name of the scrapper morse is thought more of as a business or minor corporate in the loosest potential definition possible. Really, it was more so that my kin could have an excuse to properly sponsor me or cheer me on when FF. But I could see where Hamsky's coming from on this. High value individual may cause other people to act irrationally and without a care for potentially collateral damage. As long as they're able to take down the target, no else matters. Some people are that one-minded.
I mean, I agree with Hamsky, right? The reason why the Foxtech fella got shot is because he's a Foxtech fella. That's the whole reason.
Some people just are aggressive enough to lose sense.
Alright, where is she? Is she still around or is she gone?
Good question.
I hope she's gone.
I just don't want to get caught up in this shit.
It's the thing. It all depends what name you have stamped on your head.
I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere there's a valley bounty on my head. Or a good chunk of my friends.
What video? Do need to talk with the kiddo, so if you're heading home,
I'll keep a look around at the very least and keep a small lookout, see if he's just biding his time.
Alright, then. Take care.
You keep your sin safe, mate. Watch out. There. Fuck me. fucking moment for me to put the pack down. God fucking damn it.
I understand, and I do apologize for you.
What a fucking second for me to put the pack down.
Get as far as we did. I do. And I felt like Butch got a bit too much flack for just, you know, being on the side of it. So if there's anything I can do to clear his name, please. I'd like to recognize
He's
him.
not in any trouble. I just need him to not. What was the words you used? Something about crashing?
Is your actual key?
It was
He was
crashing
crashing
out.
down. Oh,
Crashing out.
yes.
That's the
I need
term.
you to-
It was crashing.
Crash out.
I just want to close up where I get
So anything
There's
happens,
other
I just.
people
Yeah?
Anything that happens, yes. You just have to keep your calm. If I lose my calm, I expect people to tell me, hey, Sokoto, take a deep breath. You're overreacting. Take a chill pill. Yeah?
Admittedly, I was the one that riled Butch up. It was me. It wasn't his initial intention. He did
Again,
continue
that's
on.
fine.
That is his own actions, but it was me. And I will take any and all responsibility for that. I assure you. And to Butch, I am very, very sorry.
You're fine. Like I said, look, I don't ask. You don't have to make up anything for me. You good. I'm a man, not a boy.
I'm not,
You
but
know.
it doesn't matter to do with you, it's to do with me. I started this, I got this in, you were roped into it because of me. And I'm not gonna let you even somehow get any kind of bad reputation for that. I know where my responsibility lies in this.
Thank you, Red. That does mean a lot to me. I do change a lot of lives in the gym.
You do great work.
So.
And
thank
I
you.
just,
Yeah.
you know, for my own silliness and actions, I don't want other people to fall at any kind of hands.
Thank you, Red.
Owning your mistakes is a healthy thing to do, yes.
Where the fuck
That's
did you
very
come
good.
from?
I never laughed.
Sorry, I didn't look behind me.
Congratulations, your situational awareness is nil.
Still. If there's any bad blood between anybody, I take full responsibility. But it's good to see that everything's okay.
I know Bush-san is Bush-san. This is the same man I know who is very, very particular about certain things. Just like most people are. I have things I am very particular about. And if those things get messed with, I am certain I would be rather upset too.
It's a situation that simply got out of hand, honestly. We didn't see it going that far.
Man,
but we
you
were
know what? I
deeply
just had a
affected by it.
scary thought in my head.
Eh?
Share with the class, I suppose.
Bro, the day that Sokoto crashes out, boy, that's the day I'm probably gonna be the most scared I've ever been.
I'm not sure what affects
No.
you deeply, but I hope it doesn't affect everybody. But
Like, bro, no, you don't. I fought her once before, bro. She whooped my ass. She crashes out. I ain't gonna be near
Sokoto is
anybody.
Generally pretty quiet. There is nothing worse than the wrath of a quiet person.
Sock, that's messing with the sensors.
Yep. That I've heard that saying before.
as much as I
Yeah.
enjoy discussing everybody's how much we can crash out with each other's discussions, I'm
You
just
know,
really
no, we need to get everyone together and just have a group crash out.
Losing control. That would be.
Listen, I already had a crash out against Tarrant, like, last week.
And for the people around me, and I would feel very ashamed of myself if I allowed myself to.
Well, okay.
Conduct myself like that.
Okay, but you know,
And that's what friends are for.
There is nothing wrong with that. Emotional vulnerability is healthy.
I know.
I'm just saying.
What I am simply saying is that I know that if I lose control, you know, suddenly the voices get very loud and.
Yeah, they just don't work. They're the liquids.
I see.
Nobody's immune.
I know that.
Okay.
I know that very well. I have days
Fine.
where I have lost my temper.
Okay. I just. Okay, but we're good now, right? So you
We have been good. What do you mean?
Okay, just making sure, because I don't... Alright, yeah, alright.
Man, we gotta get everyone that's on staff to go to like one of those bars that has axe throwing, and just before you throw the axe every time, you say a frustration. So that way you feel like you're cutting your frustrations down.
A little violent.
Yeah, you
I
know what?
appreciate the sentiment.
I mean, it can work.
Verbalizing your problems and then realizing that, you know, that is a problem is again a
visualization.
major thing that most people don't do. They don't really see it as a problem until they say it out loud, and then suddenly it's
True.
Oh wow, that was actually a
though.
that is a
Her
problem.
once before,
is, again,
bro. She
a
whooped my
major
ass.
thing that most people don't do. They
Don't worry about it, Red. Like, you're still
And if I could get permission from Silas, I could take people out to a shooting
wish that
range.
couple the best of luck. Because I did give him 2K.
I mean, if we made sure no one was on 2nd Street, we could always just set up a target down the end there and just shoot down the first.
Maybe,
I'm gonna go check with everybody else, but if you need me for anything, Butch, let me know, okay?
You got it, Red.
Hey,
Never thrown an axe.
still need to plot that garage-based excursion at some point. There's a town in the west that could have a good chunk of abandoned vehicles, and it'll be an arse ache for me to... Yeah, there's a good chunk of abandoned vehicles out in the west. It'll be an arse ache for me to go through them all.
I need to invoke the most dangerous of things for the rack.
Oh,
Guys'
Christ.
night.
Oh, Christ.
Like, I remember last guy's night, because everyone else was apparently on some wild shit, but I can't take that, so...
Aye, because, you know, alcohol don't really affect you as much.
It doesn't affect me at all. I mean, I got no circulatory system for it to affect me. I do have a, you know, a cursed pendant.
Is that what you're currently wearing, or is that a different thing?
No, that's just my class ring.
Ah, fair.
No, I've got a cursed amulet that if you put it on, you get, like, drunk. And by drunk, I mean to that point that you would just be before blackout drunk. The absolutely fucked sloppy level of drunk. Which is wild.
Sounds like something I need to test out at some point, because I don't think I've ever actually blacked out since I got the pack on.
Yeah, it's kind of funny for people to try themselves with it, actually. Doesn't bond to anyone. It's just that you pop it on and just go from like 0 to 100 real quick. As in, like, the moment you wear it. It's kind of funny. I'm not a sorcerer, though.
I did not think then I drunk. You were just simply thinking aloud, you know?
Fair. Look, in my case, it's the fact that I put it on and I just crumple. Because, you know,
I saw
manually
her
operating the
once
body.
in my home's tavern. He belch. Fire comes out.
Oh,
I see.
Just nearby man's beard.
That would have been kind of scary but funny at the same time, yeah.
That's like both. I guess it depends on your proximity to it.
It's a little burnt.
Yeah.
A decent distance away, like probably.
It is funny, there is an entire, like, thing about wizards getting raucously drunk for some reason. I never got it myself.
Considering the amount of bullshit that happens in the wet magic land, I probably can't blame them too much.
Yeah.
Actually, hey, you probably know better than I do. Is there such a thing as like wizard weed or some shit? Got a problem with? I don't know what it is. Actually, hey, you probably know better than I do. Is there such a thing as like wizard weed or some shit?
Really fun one here.
No.
Have any of you ever been knurred before?
See?
The what?
That's far beyond me. I'm too black for that, so I've never heard it.
Right.
So, what fucking words did you just say to me?
Knurred. So, think about it this way, right? You get alcohol in your system. What happens?
While I was in school.
Now, you drink alcohol, what happens?
You get kind of buzzing real good, you know?
Yeah. Okay, right. So
Right.
that's like one scale of like the mental state, right? So what happens if you go the other way? Because
There's another
right
way?
now you are at the level of sobriety. Right? You are sober. What happens if you get more sober than sober?
Isn't that
is
what monks do?
That's Knurred?
Yeah, it's
I have
literally
never
Knurd is
heard-
just drunk spelled backwards. It's just going the opposite
Oh.
direction. Super sobriety.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
Yeah.
But is
Weird,
that not,
right?
like what everyone is most of the time?
Oh no, you're sober. Imagine being past sobriety to the point where, like, every experience and thing that you are currently perceiving is razor sharp to a point of overstimulation.
Also,
That is
sensitivity.
Knurd. Yeah, like you get drunk, everything gets duller, everything gets hazier.
Alright, so
if you
with
get
that, you get
Knurd,
sharper.
everything gets sharper.
I feel
So
like
in
I
other
had that
words-
once.
Did you?
Damn, Dakota got
Drink
high
coffee
one.
once. Most of the time.
It's like wizard weed.
Finding out new things.
You know what's crazy? The words that just came out of her mouth. She got high off of coffee.
I don't think that's how super sobriety works.
I don't know, Dakota. You said you had that experience once. You don't get that experience off drinking coffee. You get that experience
If I
off
drink
smoking
5
weed.
cups of coffee, one after the other, I'll have super sobriety.
Coffee.
No,
That is a very
that's
bad
not how
idea.
that works. It's a
I was about to
very
say.
particular type of coffee that
The
allows
last
you to
time
do it.
I was ever on any
I mean, I remember hearing,
medication,
like...
I am told someone had to carry me back to where I was resting, and they said they forgot how their hands were supposed to work and how their legs work. At least for a little while.
Dakota
Let's
fucked up
see.
someone's ligaments.
No, just their brain.
Wait, you juice scrambled so— Nah, I ain't fucking with you now.
Christ.
Hey, no, you good, you good. I like my lightning, alright? I like this. Let's keep it chill.
Oh, cripes.
You know, I wonder.
Max? Ah.
Took me like a decade to figure out using my limbs again.
Funny face. It's funny.
Yeah. Like,
No, it's fine.
she always does it like that.
What is?
A way to pick things. It was
No, I mean literally. Like, think about it this way. Everything you're doing right now, like breathing, moving, all that, you're doing it at night subconsciously, yeah?
What?
Yeah, I have to manually do all that.
Holy fuck.
Sure.
Everything that I'm seeing, everything that I'm hearing, I have to manually take in that information, process it, and then, you know, internalize it.
Shuns.
I do everything manually.
I could make
That sounds exhausting,
That's
I'm
crazy,
gonna be
bruh.
honest.
even if temporarily.
I'm technically in a constant state of overstimulation, I'm just used to it.
Use magic.
You're just used to it. So that explains
best
why
you
the
can make someone
amulet just
forget
causes you
that
to
they ever
fucking
learned
crumple,
lightning or
because
some
then
shit.
everything becomes dull again.
That's what we were just discussing.
Alright, don't use that shit on me. Okay.
If you could make someone forget how to do something, do you think you could just
I'm glad I got a thing that stops people getting into my head.
I don't know, anytime I see the glowing eyes, I can see me sensors fuzzing.
Funny.
Maybe
Kind of expensive
it
though.
sounds a lot more difficult.
If you do anything to
So
put
especially something so wide.
Red,
Maybe
take her
only
on.
I'll go red.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remind me to write up that thing regarding the town we were gonna have a look at.
Yes. They were suggesting
You know,
wondering
if you could teach me how to be on par with like Dakota or some
if
shit,
I
make
can
it to where I
someone
have
temporarily forget how to do something.
Hope y'all are doing alright, stay cool.
Temporarily teach someone how to
The only
do
reason I
something.
can do it is some guy in Orlando
Alright.
just saw like a talisman for it sometime, and I spent like
I mean, I still work.
a month
I do
doing
work
research
here,
and how to, like,
technically. I have a right
emulate
to
it.
stick about.
And it doesn't work very well. So
No,
just
no,
like,
not
like,
that.
kind of, it's like a
nothing against
bookmark
that.
you can carry on to yourself. So like, if someone tries to get into your head for like a couple of minutes,
That much
you
I
kind of fight it
understand.
off. It sort of burns up.
That reminds me, I should probably see about trying to get coordinates for a quick couple of spots.
Sort of like an early
How's your
warning
arm?
system. It's sort of a,
It's
if
fine.
someone's trying to do something fucking to your head, maybe
Minor
you shouldn't be here, kind of thing.
the minorest of cramps when I was coming back through the tunnel, and that was about it. So it's a good by the time I come back home, I'll be right as rain.
Last time it was a vampire got into
And Jonah need never know.
through a weird weird fucking like dream realm shit as well. So I very much studied the fuck out of that.
I might say about popping to Atlantis later.
I need to study that shit too, I think.
Troll, Lord knows I need a. Lord knows I'm probably wanting to imbibe enough to get drunk.
We need another guy's night.
Yeah. Hopefully Exy's doing alright.
Well-
And Stone.
Oh, she's dead.
And what's his name? Kozak?
She's training. Kozak only had the troublemaker. We returned a few days ago. There was a
Brill.
little scuffle. But
Brill.
other than
Sad to
it's
hear that the
fine.
dwarf is
Just-
apparently going to
just-
war.
Well, shit happens.
To be honest, if he was still
Heading out
around
this way.
after all of this happened, I probably would have asked him to, well, give me a whole flagon.
A whole barrel.
After all, I'm curious to see what dwarven ale will do for me. Especially considering it takes a gourmet at the bar to actually get me drunk. But not even like heavy drunk, really, just like drunk enough that I start flirting with people. In a joking manner. I think I recall pointing something out about your chest when I was drunk. I don't recall. Don't quite recall.
Bye bye.
Aye aye.
Well, I'm gonna head off as well.
Hey, by all means. I'll see about getting
still
coordinates
have a
for
journey to
major
take.
teleporter at the very least. And then possibly the intersection directly, so I don't need to go through tunnels if I suspect.
Well, you
Always
take
got to
care.
keep these legs active, mind. That's half the reason I tend to walk here, as opposed to just warp.
It's best to stay healthy, you know, exercise.
Aye, aye. Especially when these legs have to carry about 800 fucking pounds. And probably more if I get more upgrades.
Never skip a leg day, as they say.
Too right, too right. There's the coordinate tracker. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could see about getting myself a shirt or something that'd fit. But that's neither here nor there. I think it'd be worthwhile to upgrade the pack and the armature first before I work on upgrading my own image. At least a little bit. There's the coordinates for home. At least I still fit in this hallway. Right, let's see if our coordinates for this. Copy. Save. Main teleporter. Actually, I should adjust it over here. Grab coordinate again. Copy. Main teleporter slightly away to prevent clogging. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Let's see about the other way. Let's see about the other way. Once I get the coordinates for the main intersection, I'll head on direct. I'll give Rylan a big fucking kiss on the lips. Jesus, she... Fucking hell. Swear to God, I might be getting homesick every time I come here. This one is purely because of her at this rate. Curious to see how the kid's doing. Maybe I could ask someone to come all the way out. See about seeing if it's a girl or a boy. I don't know. Maybe it's one way, maybe it's the other. Who knows? Grab coordinates for here. Copy. Paste. Right outside intersection. Near rack zone. Save. Right. Here to home. Go. Right. Don't you worry, Lee, I'm coming back for you.